Let me make sure somebody can unmute themselves. Sorry. Go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead, Adandimbo.
Eze bi n'eluigwe ọgọrọ a na-akpụ n'ala. Chukwu okike ya akpọgo. Eze bi n'eluigwe ụmụ gị agbakọnata. Nna m anyị na-eme ibe isi anyị na-eme ya ka anyị nọ na-eme. Onweghị ibe ọzọ anyị bụ n'obi ahụ njem nwere onwe. Ya ka anyị na-eji ijie. Anyị wee na-asị gị ezi Chineke biko bịa ka ị nọnyere anyị. Chụọrọ anyị ka a lawa ajọ mmadụ ọkachasị ndị sabo. Ndị si na Biafra ya abịa ndị na-anụ ọgụ niile ebe a na-anụ ka ha wee fụdat na Biafra ya abịa si Chukwu biko ọgụ nwa ya nụrụ anyị ya gọzie anyị Chineke gọzie ụmụ ife gọzie ụmụ Biafra niile ebe ọnwụ na anyị niile anọ ezi Chineke ma ana m akpọkwa gị n'isi awadida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ Ọhamadike nọnyere m ihe gbaala m ya ume were dọkịta na-agwọ ya ọya Chineke biko ọkwago ka ịmụ nwa onye ọzọ otu aka aka na-akpakwa n'isi ọbata obie udu akọ mmiri na mbiko ihe niile ugbo ka ọ dị n'aka anyị eme nke eji nwụrụ mmadụ ma agụ nwa ya eme nke iji wu Chukwu na m ana m asị aka ọwụna ụdọ ọwụna ezumezu ọwụna osi n'elu osi n'ala ọwụ ikwu ọwụ ibe ọwụ onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ndị ji ọbata obi eji awalida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ asị m aka ha gbajie asị m tinyere ha ọgbaghara ebe ọbụla ba nọ na tinyere ha ọgbaghara were ọgbaghara tinye n'etiti ha Chineke pịaba m ụtarị mee ka ọkụgbuo ha na-arụ mee ka ezumezu ha niile ha saa kpọpụtara ya awalida maazị Nnamdị Kanụ n'ọbata obi na m otu a nke si welekwa awa COS wee tinye gị n'aka nna m ọkwago nwa wike yoo onye emekwe nke o ji wụrụ mmadụ n'ọkwago Chukwu na-eme nwa onye na-enye ike ajọ mmụọ ajọ mmadụ uke mmụọ uke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa anya si onye ọsọkwa anya wụrụ ọsọkwa wụrụ m nwa na-eche echiche ọjọọ megide ihe asụ Chineke megide onye ọbụla na-emegide COS ayo ise ọwụrụ m nwa na-emegide ya emegide m ise onye ọsọkwa ya wụrụ ebe ọsọkwaba na-agba ije ọ na-agba n'elu ọ na-agba ya n'ala ọ na-agba n'okpu n'ala ọ na-agba n'elu bed asụ Chukwu asụ megide ekwene kaba binye nna m binye ọbịa onye ọsọkwa anya n'iwe emekọ na-ebele
maybe you go ya gora ya megide I like megide all right, thank you so much. Welcome, dear friends. Thank you so much for that wonderful prayer. We thank God for this opportunity to thank our own Obata Obie, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. Anun Kankan. the world knows who we are.
Yes, yes.
Tinubu,
ka anyị nọzi n'elu ihe na mbụ na mbụgodo ihe m chọrọ ime ka Ngozi Orabeze mata ya bụ eziokwu ọgbata obi atụkwara nga terorizm CCA terorizm igwe na idea ada ọgbata obi Simon Ekpa Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism igwe na idea
okay for the thing apụtago
mba ihe na-ekwu ihe dị na news ka na-eme analyze.
Okay.
Because enwere ihe some people enweghị idea ha just na-agba Finland tụrụ ya nga 6 years for terrorism. Ngozi Orabeze bụ chief of staff Simon Ekpa bụ the chief of terrorism. So Ngozi Orabeze nwere question to answer because ọma ihe mere ọgbata obi eji were mee terrorism o so were support ọgbata obi na terrorism o mere. So ọ bụrụ ọmụnwa bụ lawyer Ngozi Orabeze nwere question to answer.
Yes.
Because mgbe niile ahụ Simon Ekpa dey terrorize ebe niile ahụ ọ dị eme terrorism ahụ Ngozi
Orabeze so ya
kee ihe o mere
and onye nwa Ngozi Orabeze na-negotiate ihe that place maka chief of staff.
Nyanwa chief of staff to Simon Ekpa who the terrorist atụrụ nga 6 years. Then Okechukwu Nkere alias Isaiah Anyaoku who the finance minister na-eweta ego Simon Ekpa ji terrorize ndị ọ na-terrorize. So which means I bet a terrorism case one person and her carry terrorism thing here like that. Nke one person dey make terrorism nke one person na-eme ewu ịnọ ọbụghị nọchi eto anyị n'obodo iwe ike buru egbe pụọ na street gbagbuchiwe ndị mmadụ ịghọtara aha dị kpatara onwe ya iche but the plan terrorist dị etu a ekpere ikpe na court nwetacha evidence from everywhere. The chief of staff nwere something ọma anyị agba ịghọtara.
Yes.
So the court kwesịrị ime invite.
O kwesịrị ime invite. Sure.
Ọ bụkwara eme invite ekwesịrị etresi phone number ya a ga-afụ communication nyanwa na ọbata obi edere planụ gbasara the terrorism na ọbata obi ede mbe ma ọ bụrụ ọzọ naanị ọbata obi ewe onye na-eme terrorist.
Eziokwu.
Oge nkere ya ji ego Simon ejighị ego oge nkere ya na-eweta ego eji eme the terrorism. So before ya just ndị ego ahụ eji emeta terrorism Simon eji eme terrorism na o nwere nkata ya na Simon kpara before ya na-ese nke ndị Simon ego ji eme terrorism. Enweghị mgbe o ji abụsọsọ naanị Simon plan ihe niile a. So ha na-emekwa ihe ha na-eme ha marakwa na that is what goes around comes around.
Sure.
Ha na-efiri na Simon Ekpa a ga-eme ya arrest. A ga-emekwa ha change arrest one by one. They have questions to answer. Because that is how it works. Enwe mgbe mmadụ gara abụọ n'ofu ọfịs na-arụ ọrụ enwe ụdị kesi dị enwe something dị etu a ga-ajụrụ onye ọbụla ajụjụ. Ọ bụrụ na emechaa n'ikpeazụ release ego a ga-ajụ onye ọbụla ajụjụ.
Okwu dị ya.
Ka ihe ma gbasara this particular thing. Ka ihe ma gbasara ya ka ejide ya phone gaa through ya phone. Mana communication ị nwere with that person ma say nwere another people unu na plan kwa somewhere else ka karịkwa on that terrorism ha chajiri Simon Ekpa. So ha na-enwekwa ihe ha na-eme we are here watching them. Ndụmọdụ ihe ọzọ nwere ikwu gbasara Ngozi Orabeze ọsọ ebe illiterate ọ bịara ịbịa ya educate according to the information dị ihe a na public kịta. Ọ nọkwara Twitter handle ya na ọ bịara ime ya educate ihe dị iche egbe na egbe. Ọkwa ihe ọ na-akọwa?
Ya, ihe ọ na-akọwa. Chineke biko meere m ebere. Adịgo m tired. Chineke biko meere m ebere. Adịgo m tired. Adịgo m tired. Adịgo m tired. I don't want to continue this nonsense. Adịgo m tired. Adịgo m tired. Ọkwanụ mmadụ ka nwụ. Adịgo m tired. Ike agwụgo m. Ike agwụgo m. Ike agwụgo m ụmụnne m. Ike agwụgo m. Ike agwụgo m. Sịgị na ike agwụbe mana nwe ezigbote n'okwu asị adịgo m. Ike agwụgo m. And ọwụ na nsọ unu ike agwụ na ma ọ na-ewe n'iwe. Onwe onye ya awa ọwụlụ. Onye si na ọ dị izi ya bịa kede bịa mee ya. This idiot n'ebe a na-agwa ụnụ. Nwaanyị nwere obi ụmụnne ya. Nwaanyị na-ekwupụtara nwaanyị na-anọdụ ụmụnne ya. Yes, now I know that you're coming. Ọ na-anọdụ Ngozi Alabeze. If you not compare with Ngozi Alabeze for what? Kedu ebe ọ nụrụ mụ na na mụ na na-aba the same category. Mụ na na-aba the eme the same thing. O nwere ife ọ na-eme take years we compare with somebody. And the amụma niile ivulu bacha niile wa asị. Because na amụma niile ivulu bụ nwere mgbe ivulu ma afọ mma na mma nọ na this mess nọ na amụma ịsụ na mma nọ n'elu eluigwe na mụ ya wụ onye ya wụ ịmakwa ebe nkarị nọ kịta gbanyezie n'anya my condition. Ebe ọ na amụma gị niile wa asị na o nwere eziokwu dị ya nụ. Is na munga uya we great woman the whole world ụwa niile ya amụ maka na-ekwu maka na-esekpuru m na-asọpụrụ m. Na mụ ya nọ n'elu kacha enu nọ ife ịfụrụ. Mụ na Carolina Mbeze. And the amụma niile ivulu bacha niile wa asị. Because na amụma niile ivulu bụ nwere mgbe ivulu ma afọ mma na mma nọ na this mess nọ na amụma ịsụ na mma nọ n'elu eluigwe na mụ ya wụ onye ya wụ ịmakwa ebe nkarị nọ kịta gbanyezie n'anya my condition. Ebe ọ na amụma gị niile wa asị na o nwere eziokwu dị ya nụ. Is na munga uya we great woman the whole world ụwa niile ya amụ maka na-ekwu maka na-esekpuru m na-asọpụrụ m. Na mụ ya nọ n'elu kacha enu nọ ife ịfụrụ. Mụ na Carolina Mbeze ya na-enye awụ na ihe efe anyị ka Chukwu. Ibe na anaghị na ahụ. Ngụnwa na onwe gosizi na ndị anọzi n'elu kacha enu na jeje na social media kparị m. Ebe ọ na amụma ga-awụ ọkụ. Na-asị ka ọwụ.
Thank God that which you tell.
Onwekwa mgbe m ji si na nna be anyị ọnwụ na nsị. Easy. So I think I'm video with Oku Naba, my brother Reverend Father Mbaka, and Nonsunkwa. Then another thing I'm trying to make on my that na and go sign of life. I forgot sign of life. Onyebuchi Ashebulobi. Although ekubem with him, but message insendili I forgot that na evio emepego the message. And amano mono onye mepeliye ka no we mepe. Osi hence na mekube afube ekube with him and okpobem either na ebe ono na ọ chọrọ imepe phone because of they are tracking him. O ji bechi kpọ ana m ayọ Chineke ebe ọ nọ na Chineke biko kpuchigidere m ya chekwala m ya amanyere m ya oke mmụọ oke mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa ha si ọchụchụ mmụọ ọchụchụ mmadụ ebe ọsọkwa ha si asị m Chukwu ekwekwere ka orotie n'agha m ọ ya ụjọ mpampaz n'ebe ya na ezinụlọ ya nọ aka nsị ndị ọna na-achụ ya abasị ha ncha niile ọnụ one after the other. Unu na ọjọọ na agwụrụ n'isi ndị ahụ gwụrụ ya nwụrụ na ya adabacha n'ime ya one by one. Ụmụnne m ọkụdova ọchịchị dị too much. Mụ nwa na onwe m adịghị m sef afchakwa na nọ n'obodo a adịrọ m sef. Anything can happen at any time. Anything can happen at any time. The people I now fight or agents of darkness, they work with Nigeria, they eat with Nigeria, they do everything with Nigeria. They are following me, they are tracking me, they are everything in me, and they follow. And I just can make mistake. They are waiting for mistake. Just one mistake. And that mistake, I'm why you make me because I come down. And another thing I make on that any day, on be thrown off from on anything personal on an educate me attack or boom. I don't know. I wanna mana na ebe my attack isi onye gburu m ngozi Ọrabeze onye nwa onye gburu m because ọ na-eso m aka nne aka ekpe. The agent is too much. Onwe ụzọ face iro by spiritually, physic, everything. Mana by spiritually fire with them because na aka m dị ọcha. Aka m dị ọcha. Ọ na-aya enweta na spiritually ọ na-etene. Everything ebe otu a nwere ike isi nwe m by attack. Obodo nna na ya wụ obodo before you can blackmail somebody n'obodo a. I don't possible. Obodo nna na ya wụ na obodo onye ọsọ gume ihe nwetara 100% proof evidence too much. Without proof. Also no nwe ka yesi we blackmail ụmụ ka obodo nọ n'ebe jide m gbọdata m na zoo otu a si eme ha na-ewe succeed in a sense. Mana ụmụ ihe a na-ekwu n'ọnụ na social media but to create awareness and the calling attention of people the kind careful ebe a onwere ife anyị emenwu na nke ahụ. Because now the whole world is watching what is going on in Nigeria and they're watching somebody they want to involve. I know I surrender them by air with everything. I know. But I can never be afraid of them. Because I do easy.
Good morning, ụmụ Chineke. Ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị. Ana m asị ike ọbụla onye chiri ya eze m. Ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma m ji eme ọnụ. Ụtụtụ ọma my president Maazị Simon Ekpa Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ụtụtụ ọma my prime minister Maazị Simon Ekpanjọkụ. Ụtụtụ ọma nwaanyị ka nwaanyị, afọ mụrụ Biafra, Mommy Lion. Nwaanyị ka nwaanyị, nwaanyị ka ibi ya. Nnezi nne m, ana m asị gị ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma, all the cabinet. All the cabinet. Precious woman, Farmers Indiana, the financial minister. All the cabinet, ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma, all the Biafran Liberation Army. All the Biafran Army. Ụtụtụ ọma, all the Genu Biafrans. Chukwu gozie unu. Ana m ekele Uchenna. Uchenna, ụtụtụ ọma, sị good morning, humble Lion. Uchenna Uche Chudum. Ọ na-ekele Biafran TV. Ma na-ekele Francis Nwobodo, Franklin Nwobodo. Ma na-ekele Maazị Ekele Dịrị Chukwu, Maazị ụtụtụ ọma, ọsị ise. Ma na-ekele Maazị Kevin. Ma na-ekele Chuka Francis. Ma na-ekele Nnazo Chukwu, Nnazo Chukwu. Ma na-ekele Ezinne Juliana Obi. Ma na-ekele nwoke Ezike. Ana m asị ụtụtụ ọnụ. Ana m ekele Uche Jiọfọ. Ụtụtụ ọma. Ana m ekele Maazị Chidubem Emmanuel. Ana m ewere ekele na-ekele eze. Eze birikwuo. Eze birikwuo. Eze birikwuo. Eze na ihe adị. Eze na ihe adị. Eze asị m na enweghị ihe eme gị. Asị m na enweghị ihe eme gị eze. Enweghị ihe eme gị. Enweghị ihe eme gị eze. Eze birikwe. 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 Ụtụtụ ọma. Ụtụtụ ọma. Ụmụnne m. Oyi na-atụ n'obodo a dị too much. Oyi na-atụ n'obodo a dị too much. O nwere ihe m na-agabiga with this thing m ji na-eme ihe a. Ihe a mgbe ọbụla m ji mbe na-eyuzi ya, the thing na ọ na-agba m aja m. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we move. Move. Echi m ahịara azụ and aga m enye unu azụ m jiri wee bịa. Let's start from here first.
We have another major development coming out of Abuja, and this one is serious on every level. The United States has moved from talking, from warning, from sending letters to actually sending high-ranking lawmakers into Nigeria to see things for themselves. And the reason for this mission is simple: the rising conversation around what many Americans are now calling the genocide of Christians in Nigeria. This is not a small statement. This is not a casual visit. This is a step that tells the world that Washington is no longer depending on reports alone. They want evidence with their own eyes. They want answers directly from Nigerian officials. They want to know why villages are being attacked, why Christian communities are being wiped out, why school children are being abducted, and why thousands of innocent people are dying every year. And today, the US delegation finally landed in Abuja for a full fact-finding mission. This is not an ordinary team. This is not tourism. These are lawmakers with power. Lawmakers who sit on committees that control US military aid, foreign relations, sanctions, and diplomatic pressure. People like Representative Mario Diaz-Balart, Representative Norma Torres, Representative Scott Franklin, Representative Juan Chiscomani, and the one Nigerians have been hearing a lot about recently, Representative Riley Moore. These are not low-level visitors. These are decision makers. Riley Moore himself wrote something that caught the attention of many Nigerians. He said, "I came to Nigeria in the name of the Lord and on behalf of the American people." That kind of statement is not normal diplomatic language. That kind of statement tells you that he sees this as a moral and spiritual mission, not just a political assignment. He believes something very wrong is happening here, and he believes America has a responsibility to intervene. And then Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, confirms that he hosted them in Abuja today. According to his update, the meeting was focused on counterterrorism, regional stability, and the rising attacks on Christian communities. He also said the delegation came after earlier engagements they already had in Washington, meaning this is not the first conversation. This is a follow-up to something big. Now let's look at the timing. Why is the US suddenly showing this level of interest in Nigeria's security situation? Why is this happening now? Because the insecurity in Nigeria has reached the level the world can no longer ignore. School abductions, church massacres, village burnings, farmers killed on their own land, pastors kidnapped, entire communities pushed out of their homes. Reports from Amnesty, Open Doors, and other organizations have been painting a dark picture for years. And in the last few months, US lawmakers have been openly saying something frightening, that Nigeria is possibly the most dangerous country in the world to be a Christian. Some even say more Christians are killed in Nigeria every year than in every other country combined. If that is not alarming, I don't know what is. The US House Appropriations Committee has also been raising these issues aggressively. They said they want a full investigation, and they want to see whether US military aid is being used properly. They want to know whether Nigeria is doing enough to protect its citizens, and they want to see if extremist groups are gaining more ground. Today's visit proves that the pressure is increasing. Let's talk about what this means politically. This visit is bipartisan. Republicans and Democrats together, that means both sides of the US political system agree that something serious is happening in Nigeria. This is not about elections in America. This is not about party rivalry. This is a united concern. Secondly, America does not send lawmakers to a country unless they are preparing for a major report. And that report will influence foreign aid, military support, sanctions, visa restrictions, diplomatic policies, intelligence sharing. This is exactly how large international pressure begins. Now let us look at the Nigerian angle. The government has consistently rejected the word genocide. They say what is happening is terrorism, banditry, ethnic clashes, and criminal activities. They say Muslims and Christians are both victims. They say the violence is not targeted at one group. But here is the problem. When the killings begin to follow a particular pattern, when communities that share the same belief are attacked repeatedly, when churches are burned, pastors killed, and school children abducted, when perpetrators are rarely arrested or prosecuted, when the killings keep increasing, the international community begins to suspect that something deeper is going on. And that is why America has come in person. When you look at this visit, one thing becomes clear. The United States is no longer treating the situation in Nigeria as ordinary insecurity. The fact that members of Congress traveled all the way to Nigeria themselves shows that Washington wants first-hand information, not second-hand reports. Nothing in this visit suggests any political outcome in America. The focus here is on Nigeria, on the killings, and on whether the Nigerian government is truly doing enough to protect Christians and vulnerable communities. For months, US lawmakers have been raising questions, demanding answers, and asking why the violence keeps increasing. Now they have decided to come and see things directly. It tells you the concern is serious. It tells you the pressure is rising. And it tells you that the world is watching Nigeria more closely than ever before. And now, lawmakers are collecting evidence to decide the next step. So, what should Nigerians expect? Expect a full US congressional report in the coming weeks. Expect stronger language from Washington. Expect the US to consider placing conditions on any future military support. Expect conversations about visa restrictions for Nigerian officials if things do not improve. Expect international pressure to increase as the world pays closer attention. And the biggest one, expect the genocide question to return to the center of international debate. Remember, once America calls something genocide, the entire world begins to react. My people, no matter how we look at this, Nigeria is entering a new phase. The US has stepped into the matter officially. The question now is simple. What will Nigeria do? Will the government show evidence that things are improving? Will they intensify operations in the affected areas? Will they address the international community with transparency? Or will the situation continue to escalate? These next few months will reveal everything. As always, we will keep watching, we will keep reporting, and we will keep breaking it down clearly for everyone to understand.
Ụmụnne m, biko nne m ọma ezi nne sta ndewo ụtụtụ ọma nne m ụtụtụ ọma am special ụtụtụ ọma ya ma ị maghị ekpere kpechi ike ya kwanụ ma owe ego ka ị nwere iji support the government United States of Biafra iweta ego gị and ka ị na-eme ya ka Chukwu ya gozi gị. United States of Biafra n'idiri ego gị n'idi ekpere gị n'idi ihe na-eme ugbu a ekpere gị every morning pụtara n'abalị before gị hiwe ụra sige gọọmenti a na ekpere and ka ị na-eme ya Chukwu ya gozi gị. Believe me, the only thing na na ekpere gị and ego gị unu ga-afụ ihe ga-emenụ ihe dị ebube. Akwụ na otu ochi na-aga oke Chike eto n'ụlọ kọntrị iwu ahụrụ na ndị mmadụ echi by road terrorist ya kidnap mmadụ na nwa gị ransom from 50 million 20 million. Then airline ọ dịka ndị a ha mere arrange with ndị airline ọ dịka these people ha mere arrange with ndị airline ha ọ dịka ha mere arrange with airline ha. Airline ewere ego increase the thing to the extent even at least over to the situation of the things it now easy when they were to amazing one them the situation of the things auto things it now over country nature ndị ụmụnne ha echiche ọma over country nature ụmụnne ha echiche ọma ihe ha gara ime the flights are the cheap. Okay, ka ewụ na ka m ite the 65,000 the ha mee ya ọ wụrụ 100,000. ha mee ya ọ wụrụ 100,000. Onye ha gara ime ka ha mee ya ebe 500 400 and to show you that the country did not wish the citizen well at all. The country did not wish the citizen well. The country did not wish the citizen well. Our country wishes their citizen well. Ụmụnne, believe me, enweghị ga-emenụ a ga-asị ka ha wedata the price ka ha wedata the price the flight ticket ka ha wedata ya the price so that mgbe ọ ga-eruru nwa ogbenye ruru onye ọbụla ha gara ime. But ihe a na country nwere obi ọjọọ n'ebe citizen ha nọ.
Asị ha because na ihe a ga-enye ha akwụkwọ and onye Igbo.
Ụmụnne m ama m onye wu dise nwaanyị a ama m onye wu nwaanyị a kwugo ihe a na this thing. Ama m onye dị ihe a I don't know who is this person, this lady, but geenụ ntị.
Onye Igbo, I'm an Igbo person.
Okay, ka m jụọ ha another thing na mgbe ị nọ with these people, ego ole ka ọ na-atụ na Germany every month?
Ego ifu a na-atụ ka m gwakwa gị ọ bụrụkwa ihe onye atụ ka onye a na-atụ ndị aduro ama ị ga-aghọta ihe bụ ndị aduro. ndị adụro nwere ego ha na-atụ because abịa ihe a ji asị ha tụọ that ego bụ 350 euro bụ asị ha because na ihe a ga-enye ha akwụkwọ and ha na-atụ ọ bụrụ na inwego akwụkwọ ị na-atụ 50 euro so ọ depend on level gị na situation ka isi wee nọ n'obodo ka esi atụ the money agwọtago ịnọla ọfụma jide akwụkwọ obodo ịmago 50 euro every month ị na-atụ ego gị ndị a bụ ndị ka na-achọ ka eko ya ese defa na-agwafa na ilu na-anakwuo maka ife a
ama m onye ọwụ but this lady chai ka ezi nwanyị ma ọ mee m ka my mother afọ mụrụ Biafra I love you. I'm special. Ndewo. Also, the only duration is completed freedom and the Oga Biafra because whatever they do now will be pushed by Democrats and hunger. Politicians, whenever every president, Donald Trump, leave, power was saw it before.
ma ọ wee ego ga-azọpụta mpa ihe ewu
that very useless woman exposed. So now the level of that no now as the second defense, General Ogbuefi Ezobo as the third defense, General Ejike as the fourth defense, General Jerry as the fifth defense, General Igwe as the sixth defense, General Doughty as the seventh defense, General Labai as the eighth defense. Come back to anyway. I know number 8 up here. Now, General Adamu Bawa, the 9th defense. Oh yeah, onye Fulani, and they defend the zero nani. Then the chief of staff, Uzi Onyezi. Now, una fugie. Nenye, Iao, Ngozi Olabeze. And Ngozi Olabeze tweeted this October 17th, 2025. Unu n'anya hie, unu n'igwe, ọwọkwa igwe butu ụzọ.
Ebe ka ọ nọ today?
No.
Ebe ka ọ nọ? Ebe ka ọ nọ?
So, achọrọ nke unu na-anọ, there is no name, no here, who Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran Angel is not here.
Ebe ka ha nọkwa?
Or even a single one.
Ebe ka ha nọkwa na ebe ka the Biafran Angel ha ụnọ? Ebe ka Biafran Angel ụnọ? Where are they today? Ebe ka ha nọ?
Even a single one are not here. all this is terrorist work with Ngozi Olabeze long time ago. Ngozi Olabeze know these people long time ago. Ngozi Olabeze work with these people long time ago. Otegon na work with them. Otegon Ngozi Olabeze now work with all these criminal all these criminals. Aya ka caterpillar ji we send a message. Na ya bia kidnap on na France. Virata na Nigeria. Ha touch on ka nwo there. So I can say can incomplete enya wuti when you wetinye e ba wo. This program on mele ba a historic program. Aya kan ji we menya. So that coordinate record everybody keep all this record. Very, very important. Very, very important. So, Neni Eba, Ngozi Olabeze tweeted all these names, all these names, all these names, on these names. Well, because this picture, no. All this, our brother Potraketa Eso when you become, become, so.
Akuna afọ
So I don't know this rubbish.
When you don't understand the now. When you don't understand the now. When you don't understand the now. And when you don't understand, 1 minute, let me go back. Kunu gwagi kamgunu na nwanya amahi omega.
As the 8th defense.
Just what?
I know number 8 up here. Now, General Adamu Bawa, the 9th defense. Oh yeah, onye Fulani, and they defend his own name. Then the chief of staff, Uzi Onyezi.
Because pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention very well. Pay attention very well. Kunu mana nwanyị amaghị omega. Pay attention very well.
Nenie, ihe awụ Ngozi Olabeze. And Ngozi Olabeze tweeted this October 17th, 2025. Unu n'anya hie. Unu n'igwe ọwọkwa igwe butu ụzọ.
Ebee ka ọ nọ?
No.
Ebee ka ọ nọ?
So, achọrọ nke unu na-anọ. There is no name, no here, who Biafran Liberation Army, Biafran Angel is not here. None of, or even a single one. Even a single one are not here. All this is terrorist work with Ngozi Olabeze long time ago.
Understand.
Ngozi Olabeze know these people long time ago. Ngozi Olabeze work with these people long time ago. Otegon na work with them. Otegon Ngozi Olabeze now work with all these criminal, all these criminals. Aya ka caterpillar ji we send a message. Na ya bia kidnap on na France. Virata na Nigeria. Ha touch on ka nwo there. So I can say can incomplete enya wuti when you wetinye e ba wo. This program on mele ba a historic program.
Okay.
Onya can ji we menya. So that coordinate record everybody keep all this record. Very, very important.
Keep on the record. Keep on the record. Very important.
Very, very important.
Keep on the record.
Ngozi Olabeze tweeted all these names. All these names. All these names. On these names. Because this picture no. all this our brother Potrakita eso when ya bikon. Bikon.
Unu understand? Enwere a picture pụtara anụ. Enwere a picture pụtara di a. Ọ na-agwụ na onye ahụ eso okwa. Ọ na-agwụ na onye ahụ eso okwa. Ọ na-agwụ na onye ahụ eso okwa. Then enweghị m chọrọ igosi unu now. Na nwaanyị amaghị omega. Before you made this thing o mere here, she know the reason why she do what she did. Akwena unu mere understand ihe o mere here now. Ọ gwara unu si na picture this ka m wetakwu ya small again ka unu mekwa understand.
Criminals. Oya ka Caterpillar ji wee send a message. Na ha ya bịa kidnap on na France. Verata na Nigeria. Ha touch on ka nwo there. So I can say complete enya woti eba wo. This program o mere eba a historic program.
Historic program.
Oya kan ji wee menya. So that according to record, everybody keep odi.
Ụtụtụ ọma asa. Nne m ụtụtụ ọma. Asa ụtụtụ ọma. Ije na nwaanyị nnọọ.
It's not opening.
Go ahead, talk. Ka another stream yard.
No, the creature.
Another one. The other one, I got cancel all the subscription because ego na ATM card I'm going to go here today. So hapụ ha na-achi bụọ or maybe ha nwere ike igi court ya. So ama na ndị olu ekwe time ekwesịrị iji court ọ dị ego. So aga m ga-eme mistake.
Okay. Ndewo, anụ mpama ka na-akọtụkwa akụkọ.
Ọwụda obere ihe ama m ihe o kwuru here now. Ịmama na nwaanyị a ọ ma ama na picture mmadụ pụta ha na n'ihu screen here na a na-ekwu ihe na ọ ya nwa na ọwa onye agha nọ n'ihu di ya ka a na-ekwu.
O nwere nke ọ na-ama. Nke ọbụla ọ sị na ọma onye aghụghọ ka ọ na-ọma. She knows. So ihe ndị ahụ niile ifuru ọ na-eme mgbe ahụ she knows. Anyways, I love the way that she's shivering. She's having fever. Ụjọ ọgwụ na-atụ ya. Ụjọ ọgwụ na-atụ gị. Ị hakwanụ ka onye a ga-eji nnọọ spend one more time ịbịawa nke iji hụrụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ndị Nigeria spend money gawa Kenya gaga kidnap. Ebe nwaanyị na-achọ ike onwe ya hello? The kind of promotion the kind of promotion where I use your time in your way. And I just saw it compare where with all these our leaders. You know? And no please.
Naturally, we are kidnapped in France.
I've seen a
Then also around.
Go here, see a send area.
Mama also a caterpillar. Mama also say.
Caterpillar send area again.
On the no evidence.
Check them now. I don't know what they are with the phone. Soon layer. Look when you send area this morning. Look when you can young work on a poker.
Ebe
kwodike obupute phone yes lekwe so I don't pama ele ebe caterpillar sendere gị ozu nwụrụ anwụ imepe na asị niile nọ n'ụwa na-apụ gị n'ọnụ agwana m gị do not worry about how to fight for your justice. Just ngogodunu first. I will single-handedly investigate who did this to you. You have to go, so I'm worrying about that one. Just go and die. Go and die first. Hey, go first, you know. I rally around. I am investigation. Who did that? I find the Araki justice. Ozunround. Na-abịa ebe a panic. O nwere ike dọkịta agwana ya na BP ya BP ya adị na ọ dị na health ya adịwa na
quarter to good
because of no rest
and alcohol.
You know, so yeah, what is the idea? But we don't care. Ebe ka iko nsọ nọ today. Akwa iko nsọ nọ n'ala now. Biafra is still moving on. Ọ bụrụ nke gị ga-abịa ịwa anyị isi. Come on, ship here.
Oh, Chineke, ihe ka akụpụ na-asa o. Asa ihe ka akụpụ na. Ai, Chineke. Nne m sorry, ihe akụpụla gị. Nne m sorry, ihe akụpụla gị.
Na-aka akwa African magic.
I swear.
So, ka ihe aghọta m ihe ọ na-agụ from Dr. Ngozi Orabiezi.
Ọ bụ dozie afọ etire that time ahụ. So enwere vidio mmere so ya ọbịa o tiri ya ihe ke na-asị na ọ dị happy na ọ dị happy so o tiri the vidio ọ na-achọ ka o hichaa ya na before ya ọkpọ the vidio mmere.
Okay, vidio mere ka ọ na-achị ka ọ chọrọ iji wee kwuo okwu. Okay.
So
as usual. Echi ya sị na ọ na-ahụ ọchị gị.
Also, then no body movement, yeah. Then no body movement, yeah.
Body movement, too.
Humble DCD attack.
Okay.
Move me. I don't whiter than snow. Usbg made to bring me down. Man, I telephone.
Never bring you down.
Now before Hannah go on, I go.
They bring you are down already.
Children to me.
Oh my!
You're not down already. After crying, in a mess. Which other down past that one? You are down, and I see, and I saw you you are down already. They say bring you not down already down. Can you rate yourself to the place in Obu before? No, you are down already. Just which other down are you looking for? You are just down already. Lasuba. All your atrocities, right from Azumbobo, kwanye ha na-akpọ ya. Mbobo. Those things without all this rubbish in on them, and those things happen because of you are down already. You started by although Mazi Simon eye service. You started with your eye service and now cover until Ebenina bust or they couldn't hold it anymore. You know. Now today.
No coming back. No coming back.
Release that video. Every day to that video, I'm very, very happy because that video actually break the camel back the second time. The video gbawara ya mkpụrụ obi nwaanyị. That video gbawara ya mkpụrụ obi. She cried and cried and cried off camera, in the camera. Obere tonton because of that voice. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze wepụtara from Obatobie about this lady. She knows the weight of that video. Onye njesi gị video mgbe ọwụ na ọhụrụ ya anọtụ etekwe niile fepụtebe that video. Anọtụ publish kwe that video ya na-agagharịkwa ọhụkwa ya obi atọwashia ya dia. Because that's exactly that was the video that exposed this woman. Since right from day one, people were seeing her as she's doing a job. But to Obatobie, this woman have been the problem of this struggle. As if there is war in the government. Who knows how many videos Obatobie mere pull down?
Believe me.
Never a time, not even once. Obatobie share a video one. Yet, yeah, be about na brag. Bring you down from where they can no before. You think when an no and bring it. You are down right from day one. You are down right from day one. Everybody, the leaders are share channel their videos, except your own. Can't you see no koheri na koheri? Can't you see you are just talking to deaf ears? When in na call the give na buy that's your nonsense. Apota name as if na na struggle. That is not how to fight freedom. That is not how to fight freedom. A na-ekwu n'elu ya nwa na-ekwu n'ala ibe ebe a na-aka akụkọ onye na-egbu gị nna just let it be announced first na ahụzikwe gị ka ịhụ how happy social media will be. Nobody will miss nobody will miss this idiot. How you have fallen. That will tell you how you have. He disappeared today. Just tell your son to mark it. What happened at your back. Everybody they happy. They knows. I want to know tomorrow yourself. You pretend to go to no nose. How the social media will be very happy.
God bless. Small thing, hide the good no.
Exactly.
You could now hear your question. My hand nature. You can disappear for 2 months. Go watch. I end the money. Because you can go away.
Never not myself. I can never ask. If you want to know, just imagine. I'm going to naga for this our struggle. Okay, now very potassium so bad draw. But the thing is this.
Yo, the thing my minister, go ahead. The thing
the thing one name. The woman naturally be nyere aka kpochie dị aja nwaanyị ga-enyere ya aka at least ọ hụwadịla ụmụ ya kwenụ ka o kelere ụmụ ya before ụmụ ya na-anara ndụ na-amadị na ụmụ ya na-ara so ụmụ Biafra emene ya gwọ ihe ọma before mgbe ọ ga-ekpochicha dị ili ọ bara n'ime ya because ọ ya nwa follow back daba n'ime ili so akụkọ ya resonate hụ the only thing na-agwa ya cash ya out jee complete a bill ya kwụọ gaa zuru ike ọkwa the same Ngozi Orabeze ọ na-ekwu okwu ọkwa ya ka ọ na-akpọ ya gaa Tiger Base. All in the Gaga Tiger Base. All give her stupid this woman. Oh, what a man, Nicky, you the top of our own Tiger Base. On a Kwangu and you put him in October and all the nonsense. Let us allow this man to die. Adocho, Imariche, what I disappear for 2 good months, even 2 weeks. Watch what Biafrans will say. That's just for on wegi result waiting to before Gaga be naga. Ebi planning ega. Ebi which nega because in here they went wrong. So your matter will really hear chief. Here one could do here Basaranda America, my dear. The government of America, we thank God for God. We thank God for hearing prayers. We thank Chukwu Okike for being faithful to his word. He said that when he will come, he will use the heart of the king. That every heart is in his palm, and he will use them as he wishes. And that is exactly what we are seeing today. God is using whosoever he will use because he is the creator of everything and everybody. So no one can say no to him. I always say it, even Satan himself, God wants to use him. God will use him. After using him to bless who he wants to bless, he will continue to answer Satan. That is exactly what we are saying now. And we give him the glory and the praise. For all those that allow God to use them, starting from President Donald Trump to the Senate, to our government, the United States of Biafra government, to all the good citizens of this world, and the good people that call themselves also Nigerians that saw the truth and finally cannot hold back but to speak the truth than to amend what is difficult and never going to be amended. They have decided to say the truth because they have seen that a broken egg cannot be gathered together. I continue to tell them, and I continue to advise and air my view to the United States of American government. You will finish your tenure and you will go. President Donald Trump, the president I respect so much, you don't take salary. You only pay $1 for your tax. You have it all. God bringing you at this very time is not just to write your name as a president, because the name you have made it. God brought you this time to show his power and to use you for the time like this that he has made you to be where you are.
Yes.
Therefore, the first time you came, it was jubilee. Even as spit of hell can never rest when good things are happening. You will still see people that will castigate and say it's normal. I always say, he who said that is blameless, let that person come and tell us so that we know that he is equal to God. Everybody has their own faults and no one, and they are all there when God chose you. This mandate that God is choosing you is for a purpose, is to rearrange this world, and which you are very passionate to do, President Donald Trump, His Excellency, and you are doing it. It's not easy to fight the devil's den, but when God is with you, devil then must bow, and they are bowing. Please, my dear President Donald Trump, the President of the world, I am pleading the only solution to this mess that Nigeria has put to the world. It's not only Nigeria has put the world in a mess because of what is coming out there. They have destroyed Africa. They are extending it to even the government of Europe. The demons there, I don't know. They have pushed the world to what the world is supposed not to be. In your first term, you sanctioned them. Democrats came, they reinstalled them, cleaned their names from terrorists. I wish that America will bring that man that removed the name of Nigeria from terrorist list so that he can face justice, because this is justice visible. That man's supposed to face justice at this moment that we are, because every blood and every death that has happened in that contraction called Nigeria also is in his own head, and all the heads of the people in the parliament that supported that his useless policy because he was paid, not because he didn't know the truth. So that very man, I don't know his name, he's supposed to face justice, I'm telling you. So President Donald Trump, His Excellency, please, the only way to save Christians in Nigeria, in West Africa, and to save the world is to allow Biafrans to complete their independence, to go. That will destabilize the devil's den. Because the Christians we are talking about also, 96% of them are Biafrans. And the land by which they are doing whatever they are doing to claim both in the east, the north, the south, is also that land. So give Christians a refuge country where if anything is happening, they can run, and people that can mobilize and fight back the devil's den called terrorists from Nigeria government. That is the only help that God will be happy that you do. Because that was why you came this very second term. I'm telling you, and you know, do not disappoint God. You have started it. Be bold as you always be courageous as God has made you to be, and just do it. And humanity, generation to come, will forever speak about you, about your government, and forever remember how you rescued humanity in your tenure and how it was fought. But because you understand the time, like a child of Issachar, and you know why God made you to be there, you use courage as the Bible told you. That Bible your mother gave you, and you was very courageous, and you hold the bull by the horn and do what needed to be done. For everyone that is supporting you, God surely will support them. For your own family, even when they make mistake when you are not here, President Donald Trump, His Excellency, for the good work that you have shown humanity, for being the voice of the voiceless in this very difficult time, God will never stop blessing your generation.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Akwebisi, go on.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. When Biafra is my home, God. Biafra is my home. Ndewo. Biafra is my home.
Mas Humble, good morning from here.
Good morning. Good morning, Mas.
How can we leave Biafra TV? Oh, this your life really change, but push them back to the old one in Azu before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I put my old stuff into the new name.
Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. I greet you. Good morning, my senior brother. Thank you so much for always being here for us and debunking the lies and setting the record straight. And also, I thank those in the comment section. And
we thank you more. The thing about there. We thank you more. We thank you more. Bịaghachi.
Amụrụ m ụmụazị a mụọ nne fa amụrụ m nne mụrụ ụmụazị a na ọ na m atọ nne nne ha sef na ha na-afụ m ka ụmụazị amụ nke asị na-eche amanya ka na-afụ m ka nwatakịrị. I don't understand these children. Just watch. Then I'm making you say thank you by sharing this program.
Asa ihe agbapụrụ gị.
Ọ gịnị bụkwa no problem this thing? Ekwugidere m okwu ebe a. It's not.
Enweghị m ike ịkọwa nne m.
Nna ka kwa gbara
ọgbapụkwara Biafra TV.
Akwebisi, ị ga-akọwarịrị because ọ gị jere vọpụta ebe ọ nọrọ onwe. Ị ga-akọwa.
Akwebisi, ị ga-amakwa ị ga-ewe this stream ya adịga ahụ. Nke a dịkwa very this stream ya.
Enwere ihe nsị ka m jụọ my sister Ije biko meseji a na isendere Donald Trump ọ ga-anụkwe?
My dear, whatever that is happening in the social media, do not underrate it. How do you know when they're listening to them? Oh, yeah, may see any all the media because they understood the power of the social media. They employ people to be on every platform on the social media and gather news. Don't you know? How were they employ if you don't know? They are watching everything. So
I don't think so.
That's what you
I don't
say.
think
That's
so.
what you
The
think.
thing, how this thing can get to him is only when you tag anybody or young one or any organization that will hear it. Donald Trump.
My dear.
I am telling you, I won't hear him.
High, but they are everywhere. For them to make impact, it's not him. It's people that he employed that will call his attention.
Anyways,
to go that
Anyway,
way, they will call their attention and say, this is what the people are thinking. You understand?
Yeah,
That's how
but
it happens.
to tell you the truth, the fact remains that this kind of thing don't get to them
Just be
any.
saying it, my dear.
Yeah.
Let us be direct in Haichoro.
Yeah.
Nigeria. Let us be direct, because even the ultimate machine, you don't know, they are watching. They will not talk. Do you believe that before they got on the White House, but some people that will arise and affirm that for them to take action, and plus God's hand, we must not remove God's hand in it. So the duty we have here is to say what we want, affirm it, continue to affirm it, and leave the rest. That's what we get to do.
Yeah.
We don't have
So my
to analyze
people,
it.
the thing is this: keep supporting the USB. You see what Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is doing. Nobody else from all these nonsense groups. They don't do it. When Dr. Ngozi Orabeze tweets anything, you will see a list of organizations, people that matters. She will tag them. That is the only way it gets to them.
Yes.
That is the only way it gets to them. So keep supporting the government that is doing the right thing. What we are doing is sinking, is getting to them through that channel. No other group or this nonsense for back or for front or for deeper, whatever, does that. Only USB government, led by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. So, in another way of sending, if you have any important message, you want it to get, at least by the grace of God, it will get to them. Use your Facebook, use your Twitter handle.
Twitter is the fastest.
Twitter is the fastest. So go there, type whatever that message, tag those names, those organizations Dr. Ngozi Orabeze they use there, tag them under that your comment. That's the only way you pass that message. We are talking to ourselves, whether you believe it or not. We are talking to ourselves. If you want to be among, if you want to pass this message to make it to get to outer words, that is the only way. That is the only way.
My dear, for now, we are talking to ourselves. But when they want evidence, what you talk to yourself can be that big evidence that will make what wants to happen. Don't underrate anything. Anywhere you can talk, anywhere you can write, just do it.
I'm not underrating anything.
Let us affirm to them. My point is this: let us affirm to them that the solution is complete independence to Biafra. We must keep affirming to that.
I'm not underrating anything or undermining anything, but this is just like I listened to this comment, that's your submission. I'm not underrating it. Don't just think that I'm underrating anything. No, but it's just to set the record straight for people who might not know or who don't know how it works. That message to Donald Trump was a direct message. I listened to your comment. So such message, if you have a Twitter handle, you can do that again. You can handle Dr. Ngozi Orabeze.
I tweet that. I'm there. Don't worry. I'm there.
Those people and organizations on a tag, you tag this comment because it's a very direct message and it's very essential, very, very important message. So use those things on those names on a tag in a comment, tweet, and use where to tag them. It will go far than ihe mere na humble lion here. It's a direct message anyway. So, ihe ahụ ọkụpụkwana Chino again. Okay. outside stream nke Igbo. I'm even hearing my voice.
Auntie Jem,
oh, sorry, my daughter.
Okay. Okay. So that is it.
As udele anwụrụ anwụ si na ọwụ mmanya
Mmanya na onye anụnwa n'ebe mmanya na onye
dekwenu
Why na have fun na platform ya. She's not making sense anymore. Or everything on you, do not take her serious. She's just there for joke. Okrakecha joke, mecho onwe ya happy after drinking alcohol ya. Or potabia nyunyo chakwa, she will just go in. Mmanya na onye. Ma obi eze ka ọwụ. Na onye na-anụkwa maka iko otu onye.
Na nwanne m o mekwala ọdụ n'usoro ọ dịka ogotala ihere ọ dịka ogotala ihere ọ dịka ọba ya ala shame ọ dịka ogotala ihere o.
Yes, I
thought
as much.
That would be good for him. Ọ dị ndụ bet ọ dịka ọzụkala ihere ọ dịka ọzụkala ihere ịma na o jere akpụkpọrọ ihere ebe ọ dị gwa onwe ya nke eziokwu. That is what he has to do, because o mesiala up too much. Go retrieve his respect. All the too much. Cannot be backing somebody up. Yana wire and ball when who repentant heart. If you know some, the only thing with the Obi is there. That man, that idiot. Boy, I see a nice here. How are you?
Okay. Amy.
Humble. What kind of stream yard is this?
Okay, free.
Onye ka ị na-akpọkwanụ?
Asị na maybe the onye si mmadụ na ọ dị ndụ dị na-akpọ ya na fon ya na-aga aga gị ma ya okwu.
Eleghị iji achọkwa n'okwu dị okwu a gị ka ị na-akpọkwara n'ikotu onye fọ.
Ọ bụla ya ọ dị ka soro dị gị mta.
Ọ bụla ya biko ịlọvụ ka nwanne gị nwoke ahụ.
Ọ bụla ya like ikotu onye onye ahụ ikotu onye mere ọ kacha fụọlọ Humble Lion fo. Humble Lion respect that man before.
So badly.
Bịagide ya chigharịa ya ajụ.
He got his back.
Hey, Biafran TV, go ahead, Mazi, go ahead.
Mazi Humble Lion, you are streaming at the Echo Megaria. I only kick him out every minute. Good morning. Madam Media, good morning from here.
My dear brother. Good morning, everybody.
I am on 25 minutes break.
Good morning, my brother. The thing is so frustrating.
Honestly.
So frustrating.
You need to be changed.
Ka m mechie mic ka ị na-anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Good. The thing friends, we are getting it right. That is where I want to start from this morning. Because I always stand from the existing histories and the existing protocol. We will not jump any of them. We go nowhere without all these histories and what has happened before. And the world already put something in there, despite the hatred and the envy they have on us. But at a stage where we are now, we someone like me, I continue praying.
It's not about me. Amy, go ahead. Amy, go ahead. It's not about me. ọgbapụkwa ndị ya ahụ chai Chineke asa kwuo onu ọtụ na nwere ike ịgbapụkwa gị.
Thank you very much by sharing my program. Get not to program this idiot control share with hope no megide ada ndị gboo. Ndị amụrụ ka nsi wee prepare. Them don't know that nothing move me. Nothing move me. I don't white than snow. Onwebe ụzọ ndị anyị chọpụ Usbg made to bring me down. Mana telephone, my messages can reply. Ya ka asa adapụrụ. Onwebe ụzọ Usbg bịa. Mana before ha na-agụ one, agụgo million. They are children to me. I'm one never no more mazia. Don't matter on herself. Rana from comas. I'm on cast nature, I cannot phone don't understand these children. Just watch. Then I'm making you say thank you by sharing.
Let me use this woman. Let me bring something in from here. In a history must repeat in this what we are doing.
Yes.
And in everything in life, history always repeat. In a family, history repeats. There is the history of a family. And in that family, once that thing are not repeating, the family is about to vanish or nothing good will happen to the family. What is happening from the countries, those are there before us, is what is happening to us. When I sit down and check the history of countries and the saboteur and betrayals that happen in every country, none of, even in Africa, that fight for freedom, they have saboteurs. When Algeria is fighting France as one of the colonial masters that colonized Algeria, do you know that people of Algeria form another party that they use, another structure they used to fighting those that declared Algeria in 1954 to 1962. Algeria has within them those that was being paid by France. They are into the same group, but once they make a declaration, those groups would turn back and France sponsor them, like what we see them doing today. We will not get this Afra without dealing with all these betrayers. And that is what is making us to be strong. And also, when you know that you have those who are deviated and become enemy, it's also a time for you to be strong and continue pushing. And they are also the one to be making you to stand on the right things that they cannot be able to lay their hand on it. That is why they are envy of what our DPN is doing. Because the human is beating them, beating all the groups' hands down, proving that this is a government of people that will stand and work for their own people. Algeria, in their own time, in 1954 to 1962, they have betrayers, they have rebels, they have saboteurs. But the question that you must ask, that will encourage you, is that because of that, France was sponsoring this group against the GARP that moved the independence of Algeria. Because of those rebels, did they stop their recognition in 1962? The answer is no. Because under the law of the international community, they understand that once a new country is being declared, now again with those who never accepted it because it was not coming from them. Okay, take this example. In all these countries in the world, it's only in America you have two parties that they're producing presidents. What of in every other countries, they have 2 or 3 or 4. Once you are not coming from that winning party, the winning party see you as a betrayer. Once you are from the winning party, those parties see you as something right. So it's very by side case into what we are doing. And people must know that my center point this morning is that we cannot achieve Biafra claiming that we should be together. It's a pure lie.
Where the main truth is that who are those on the right track or in the level of when it's come to the one thing that we are losing? What is that thing that makes Chukwemeka fail? This is what international recognition. Once we grab it, the international recognition goes to those ones that make a declaration with that authentic document that carries the declaration name, carries our self-referendum, carries the mandate of the people, the grievances, and the things that are happening in Nigeria right now. So let everyone understand that. And the is not there, then it goes unite in the IPOB. It's not going to be possible. And then but now because of IPOB, a fallback, this and that, does it going to stop recognition? The answer is no, rather. It's going to only do what? Delay, not deny. They might, because of their shenanigan, it might be delayed. But it can never be denied. So when is our focus should be that it can never be denied, but it can be delayed through what they are doing. So we must continue supporting United States of Biafra that have endorsed the criteria of Algeria in 1954 to 1962. That Algerian people stood up after their declaration, when there's recognition. France single-handedly paid them the way Ogengere is acting today. Forget about IPOB. In terms of this movement that we're into now, if you search for those who form government in exile, you got for Amazonia, you got for Biafran government in exile there. So everything that we are doing, let people know that the government has what Algeria endorsed in 1954 to 1962. Algeria endorsed non-armed struggle. Algeria stopped Woto. Algeria asked their military wing, hold on, let us imply what Geneva Convention, what United Nations Charter told us to do. What is those things? Diplomatical, political, legal, and the international pressure, like using the platform of this man from Africa, from Kenya. What the one is doing? What this man from Austria is doing? This is an NGO that are not under government that you are going to use for them to recognize you first and use them to put pressure on the international global community. That is why I am very happy whenever our DPM is being associated with Pan-Africa, their head in what they are doing today, Dr. Masanga. So our people should learn, and whether you like it or not, no matter if you're supposed to present your way, no matter if you're supposed to present here, they lack that judicial of being a country. The only way that made those criteria is United States of Biafra, USB in brackets. And the government is in exile. Now, when the government is in exile, made a declaration of a new country to prove how ready they govern their people, they must be doing work. What are those work? Diplomatical, political, legal, introducing ID card, introducing passport, preparing currency to prove why they are waiting for recognition. These are work of government in exile, proving that there is a government that are ready to take over. Once transition finally happen of recognition is a final transition. Before you are going back to your country to take over, you have your currency, you have your ID card, you have your passport, and everything should be on the line waiting for recognition. That is the full transition of a new country that gets international recognition. So my message this morning, in the last day that he left this world, he said, Pharaoh, let my people go. That wasn't enough. He said, Biafra will come from diaspora. Biafra will come from exile. Today, where is it Biafra being pushing it from exile? Mazin Nandi Kano started from exile, from London. Obatopia from Finland. Those are today in America. We have conquered the whole countries that are supposed to know about our freedom. And it's another must that they must recognize Biafra. My Biafra people, saboteur has been ordained in the eyes of the fighting for a new country. In time of Jesus Christ, there is a saboteur that is rebel everywhere against Jesus Christ. Ogoya, they are rebel. They are saboteurs. The same thing has implemented in our movement. A senior brother to Chukwuemeka Omegwu was the one who sabotaged his brother by taking the money to go and bought the equipment, and the ones he never come back till today. What of Ifaduna? Do you think that this our movement will see us and there will be no more Ifaduna? There will be no more Chukwuemeka brother? No, they continue. People that are not even our country, Algeria, Namibia, Ethiopia, Angola, Guinea-Bissau, Mozambique, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Eritrea, and all of them today, they all have saboteurs, and they deal with all of them once the revenue come back home. My people, I didn't go snow people. On the Mago let us continue, or even if we are 5 people, but we are on the legal, diplomatic, and the international community are still now watching. They knew that there is a rebel. Refer you back to Finland in 1917. Finland have a rebel. The red Finland people refused the declaration of Finland as a country. The same way, the level of Ogenkere, IPOB, fallback, Adandos, they are doing today. But this is like when you have a bag of rice and there is a rat in a house. Can a rat eat 1 bag of rice? No, it cannot. That is how I see all these individuals that are making on social media today. Because one of the 2 things, we are on the right track. The government is doing. We must get there. It can only take us time. The endurance, the steadfast, the faith, the strength we are putting is not going to be in vain. We must continue to stand on the right side and maintain those criteria Algeria maintain by dropping armed struggle to grab the recognition. That is what government is doing right now. Then also, a country like Mozambique dropped their armed struggle. After 4 years, they dropped their armed struggle. They now grab their international recognition. So we are on the right track by our government. Thank you so much, Akoedisi. We must continue. Thank you so much.
Mazi. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Emi, go ahead. Go ahead, Emeka talking. Go ahead, Emeka talking. Emeka talking, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. But this noise is small. Okay. Yeah, you can continue talking so that let me see if you can hear you clear. Okay.
In this program.
Good evening from my side.
Must watch the body movement of this idiot.
Yeah, Kilamberia get the criteria or the qualification what you would check here, what you may background check, get the qualification because you know when in the Western world.
The qualification. Adandum Bochelu. This break. Now, Anna Majuzi, the small boy, who put at the program. Share the program. Now, I say thank you very much. Let me ask you a question. Can you the criteria? Come and tell us. A criminal. Now, when they were called an omas Nele Pumas, what a good name, bad image. Come and tell us. And I can easy. I came and he saw the question. Go and ask your madam. We are asking this question. And then the bonaju this because Nando recruit and then a boom we can and they didn't boom we won't recruit. We need answer. What? And then the boo na-aza qualification and the classification.
No.
Criteria.
Criteria, qualification and the
Qualification.
Now, Obieze, Oji we menya command deal that Nangozola base is a terrorist. Augustia and the kill and belly. The queen of Africa.
You see this idiot or Tata Conroya on Kaun Kona and asking Anukwa for that confused. They don't know nothing. Hatchet that na ask the age of Mama Kukona Koto. Dabana Makukona Koto. Nanka made that Namaya was your Sobahu, Mana Mauyana, Majamajana, Karigum Wakon as an aran. And I was saying like that. How stupid they had. Even when you kid deceiver, and something that they make exist. And these useless people can't believe it to nonsense because now for war. Nobody pay me. Nobody.
Which means someone did with the mother of more may employ.
Oh, even you know me the commander, you will do the good of because even you know me the commander, you do not have a organ of Fuma. My case, I have a organ. My case, you will study heart or complete. But then humble idiot. Humble idiot. Come here, boy, and I say. Was there this otolo? Nalani. Somebody to confuse the way the child fell ya away below when you. Now more Panama by Yabazel Gaman or say. All the people on the general, all under the watch. Even Kulo was say, come and tell us.
Which did defense minister watcher. Where they may approve, where may appoint as general. Na Biafra na USG. On a bam when you me understand.
I join man caterpillar, Jukwema, Abamudawa, Adamu Bawa. Oh, the Mancana Pejike.
Nah, we have problem when I buy a ketara. And my national league will make a league when I make a league, insecurity in a league. Why don't they don't have the problem when I because when they pay yesterday, all these people with a connection with the governors, within the ministers, within the senators, all of them they are with the police commissioner. The police commissioner, they would this is hotel like that, or this only time mortuary. Now they put them they legal mortuary on at top position them. All settle in your former. Because what I mean. Settle from
exactly.
Because what? Because
yes.
all these people need a hotel. People not need a hotel and I buy any happen now. They don't have like this security. Actually, land a village have security and then escort. The commissioner of police. Yes, commissioner of police on escort. Escort to many of Lava village. Or village, Hana, one day of Ramad.
Oh,
a copper. So we're going to have
maybe not one sense.
So when I did possible, or when anything that our people can go. Where did you have for? I did somebody with a hotel. I hear you with hotel and buy. It don't say they don't hotel and buy.
No, even that, even the police in our Josie, when how much Osokusa need. Yes. How much of the Osokusa need? How much Osokusa, when I tell everybody, watch you, Maleba park yours, but over exposed. They know all these areas because they work with them, they do it, then they work with them. Come on, I would actually have a year or in a sense. Mboso say like this. Whatever you scapegoat to. You will escape goat for them. Umwamosu. Now they get this nonsense in there.
How quite nonsense, yo. How quite nonsense.
Corruption. They know everything because all of those people are work. Hey, they get Central Commissioner of Police, Central DPO, Yeah, money ego change it. Over 1 million naira police will go away now. Over 1 million naira police will go away every day. Commissioner police of Israel and I didn't be on my. Yeah, we have all of them in the banner. So I don't know easy. Nobody when anybody didn't to Nigeria when they fight this corruption. The only thing that's public corruption I will know why. Because when anything you like, it's a woman. What kind
of body movement of this idiot?
National Guard. Mother, the person, how many arrests? Police cannot save yourself. They will tell life. They will tell Nanto. This marriage will make that husband. Because life, you like to take somebody's life.
Get involved.
I will say the person, they say court. They pay in a court. Court is okay. No life jail. No, by death in your sentence. Then everything got it. All got it normal. But all this nonsense they may not buy. That is this time around, that is the come and talk. Somebody now got his court.
Just watch your body movement.
I beg you. I remember they are not coming for him, they are coming for us. Obama said that Sokoto will go to climate center, everybody na them. But here I
exactly.
They are looking for me and you. I want to Sultan of Scotland. Whole massing and the canon. Who knows you?
Oh.
So my sister, I don't know easy. The only thing I want to buy if you see something, say something. More money to money get one day if we are blanket. More
blanket.
Then the kind of messes. Because all this integrity awareness, awareness, independent states, they now shout. And the
Obiezena, that independent state, and Reverend Father and Kadokwando, that Reverend Father Kadokwando, the Bishop of Mami Walker, Pastor, or Kapajari, they create more awareness, which is also Ebu baby, the Bayon Socha, Izo, even Belonia, Izo, Iji, Makiazo, half him again, Messiah Meg. Bahoo.
What a woman. But then somebody know by the then I'm going in one never when you're from Melegin. When everybody keeps silent, you die in silence. That is the problem I with. And I'm too good. And I won't happen.
Do you know the reason why? Obiezena, do you know the reason why? Even at Katiawu, on now we remember in a buy. Oh, yeah, they are to Japu father. Japu pastia. Japu is a more. I don't know if even more warrior we boy, me. Father said, Mechiano. Pastor said, Mechiano. A chipon because everyone about the was on Nunu, can I can the father, or I can the bishop, or I can the pastor. Pastor, say I put the one, even pastor, I'm going to call you, me. Or was I Katie and Pele? Now God will expose them. Or was your noisy face schools. I imagine the Bible today. Even the Lord, I imagine the Bible, I could buy a marry, I made a book in Japu father. Also, go Mechiano, okay, I don't want the father and come Mechiano. I have no one the bishop and come Mechiano. We have no one there's a more Mechiano. Ebe ye woman the new can the father will me no ka e will be close one Obiezena kufu
my sister can happen in ihe na-agwa ndị be obi adịghị onye ọbụla mba ihe Chukwu ama ha anaghị eme what they don't know is bigger than them Chukwu ama ha anaghị eme because ihe ile anya nkịta wee na-esiri anya nkịta kila mmeri nkịta that is ọ nọ na high point nke na-ekpuru ngozi ọ na-ebe tweet boy na Twitter ya everywhere nkịta anya ha na-ekwu maka kila mmeri all the whole blogger everybody kila mmeri that is ihe Chineke ama ha anaghị eme this guy analysis anyị emebe maka kila mmeri wetacha picture ya everywhere left and right mana Chineke mgbe o ji wee mmasị Chineke kịta Chineke ebe ihe o ji wee bụrụ chi my sister jisi ike Chineke gbaa gị ume
na-achọ nke unu gezie ntị ka emechie with this one. So ana m ekene humble gịnị dịka ọsọ afọ ya. Oh my God. Okay.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
Mmadụ iwe nwaanyị a ji wepụta na my program. Mba. Ụmụnne m onye aka nchọrọ biko ka nchọ ife ọzọ tinyere unu then ka nwee ike ịchọ program unu achọ because I bring out this program this morning and achọrọ m ka unu fụ interview emere here. Ịma na that interview ahụ ịma we complained about that interview emere ndị a wee
no, this is just
a solo na n'Igbo mụrụ Ngozi ọla gwọrọ Fulani and ndị Igbo do sleep ya ọ dịka ma ọfụ gị ya bụ nke a idiot kọlụ Ngozi ọla bụ eze. Achọrọ m ka unu gee ntị ka unu nụ ife o kwuru ebe a. Oh my God. Chere na ana m abịa. Okay. Ọwụrụ ya. Okay. Ọkwa pụtara ọfụma. Yes, ọ pụtara ọfụma. Ali,
they bribe them to say anything. They bribe them to say, oh, Nigeria is... Why does Tinubu give that man the security to move around? You need to remove the security you give to that man for 2 days. Allow him to tour the whole Nigerian state before you can say Nigeria is a safe place. Tell Tinubu to remove the security they give you, sir, and then move around the whole Nigeria. And I'm giving you a promise, you are not going to survive. I give you only 2 hours. Britain will be looking for you. That is how dangerous Nigeria is. But they gave you money to come and talk that rubbish, talk that trash on social media. You have no clue. He or she who wears a shoe knows where it's painted. So please disregard that fool parading in Imo State, saying Nigeria is a safe place. I just came for a conference. Nothing happened to me. He has no clue. Again, those innocent Biafrans have not committed any crime.
No.
Tinubu has labeled them criminal with Soludo just to stop us.
You did not, Tinubu, label us criminal and the Soludo as you call, as you said. Let us watch who is working with the most criminal. Is it Soludo or is it Tinubu or is it you? You must to put yourself a bit in the Soludo and Tinubu. Even you're worse than Soludo. Because see the criminal you surrender and you work with. Now, you are who getting the criminal. I don't couldn't make nonsense this woman.
Just stop Biafra restoration, which you already got. So I need you to be very, very clear. And we are remembering thousands of innocent Christian Biafrans locked up in different jails.
How many people have you released? Ngozi Olabu Gworo Fulani. Mmadụ one ka i release goro ne. Ama m ife ji akpọgo nem. Ọ na-anyị m ọrụ na alụ na ọnụ ịkpọ gị ya, better we call you. How many of them do you jail, Ngozi? Under 1 year. How many of Biafrans have you jailed? How many of Biafra ka igbo ne? How many of Biafra can take Gelegog and Fa? Can you come and tell us? Do you think you come out to here and they shout and they scream and make you innocent? The answer is no. All the guy now afford this rubbish and nonsense, guy. They don't take us anywhere. Let me ask you, Ngozi, how many do you stop? Do you think come out in social media shout always solve the problem? Do you think to come out in social media do all this nonsense make us not know you? Ngozi Olabese, we know you. We know what you are doing. For this 2025 is a year of solo. Ngozi Olabese. You bring a solo, a solo. Na ni bomulu nze muozo. You bring a solo na the whole Biafra. Biafra land everywhere.
Ụmụnne m, ihe unu kwesịrị ịma wụ nwata nne ya napụrụ ọnụ n'ara, ọ na-adị agresiv. Nwata nne ya napụrụ ọnụ n'ara, ọ na-adị very very aggressive. Ogechukwu nwa ya now enweghị ihe o mere. Ịma m gwara unu sị na agwara m ndị mmadụ sị ha chọwara m dị Ogechukwu side Oshodi Odine Mine 2. Then onye baiga na moto na-enwe kọndọktọ ọhụrụ ọmarụ ma kpọọ ya Ogechukwu na onye ha n'anya gị ma nọ ya. So kemgbe ahụ m siri kwuo onye aha, nwaanyị akpọ Ogechukwu nwa ya si ọ hapụgodu n'ọnụ dọọ na ọ mazile kọndọktọ ya o chere godu. Ya were 100 euro send ya Ogechukwu that time ahụ. Ịma na onye ọnụ riwere adịgo committed. Ogechukwu ewere ego niile aha ṅụchapụ burukwe nwa ṅụọ mkpụrụ mmiri. Kemgbe aha o sendebere na ego ọzọ. Akwa o mere 1 month now or 2 months now. Kemgbe aha abịara bịa mee ha expose. So ego o kwesịrị ị na-enweta ọ dịghaziri izi, ọ na-enwetezi yazi. Ị na-esendere that boy ego dịka before ịma before abịa ha na-eru ha every Saturday ka ha sure na ọ na-enwetakarịrị ego ọ na-esendere Ogechukwu nwa ya. Mmadụ ga-ahụ enwe ndị dị akaụntụ ahụ i nyere m ọ ka dịkwa mma, m nwere ya tinye ego yosi ya etinye ego dị ya. Akaụntụ ahụ i nyere m ọ ka dịkwa mma, achọrọ m itinye yosi tinye ego dị ya, yosi itinye send slip. Ogechukwu nwa ya na-eri. So ọ wụbekwene gị enwe onye ọ ga-awụ ya ọ dịrị happy. So hem ji na-ekwu ihe awụ unu fụ ihe ọnụ na-ebuga nwaanyị ka nwaanyị na-akpọgo this kind of name. Ọ dị angry. Mmadụ inwe a grown-up boy, a grown-up man, sorry, because ọ wee man onye na 40 years now, ọ wụzi obere nwazi. And ihe mere m gwara unu ihe mere that guy ji ọdụbede nwaanyị because of again o nidi ịchọta nna ya. Onye ọbụla a bastard amụrụ n'ụlọ before ya ọlụwa nwaanyị bebe amụwa nwa, o nidi ịchọta nna ya make sure na o nwere surname. So that thing na disturb go Ogechukwu aha, and o mezie ndị ya ọ na-akpatazi dosezie ọ bụkwa onye na-aṅụ mkpụrụ mmiri. So ya ka i were hụ. So and the woman na-eme itizi target yazi. Ọ bụrụ that time aha people na-rush ya, oh ada achọrọ m support, achọrọ m iso na ihe a na-eme. So ihe niile aha, so ihe m ihe egwu unu ya so that unu fụ ihe Ogechukwu nwa ada dị ọra mma na-akpọ ihe akọ ka ọ bụ ike otu onye. Okay, Kari Biafra. Her Excellency. Good morning, Her Excellency. Not the man name. I don't know Her Excellency. There we go. The stream yeah, the music free, and the mother battalion are couple got the person. But but I am forget carry mega accept na the thing.
Yellow, no. I'm only a man of the tin on the afọ so I try more come back out with.
Okay. Oh,
I'm trying to change my name to one but it's bringing out my real distinct way, so I don't want it.
But it will not show now. People will not see it.
How do you know? It's showing in my own screen now.
Serious? No, I mean, mgbasa ha nọ na-ekwu okwu ifuru afa ha dị a.
Afọ m asatin na. Okay, afọ m
So the thing I show you, I don't think that it will show. But no problem. Go ahead here. Talk here. Go ahead. Talk here. The fans are listening. On Abba. Go ahead. Talk here. No problem.
Should I start now?
Sure. Go ahead. Her Excellency. Go ahead and talk to their fans.
Chineke ji kwala ngwa ọrụ. Ndewo ụmụ Biafra ndị mụrụ nze mmụọ ọzọ. Asị m nke onye chi ya zere ya gaziere nwoke gaziere nwaanyị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Anyị gbuo aka anyị ga-egbute, anyị gbuo aka ekpe anyị ga-egbute, mgbụsị njọ ụkwụ anyị ama mkpụkpụ anyị n'ezi. Asị na enu ga-emegide ana ga-emegide ndị na-emegide anyị. Asị m na ọ ga-adịrị nna anyị ukwu president Nnamdi Kanu onye anyị ji eme nwoke dị ebube. Na ya dịkwara nwa ya nwoke Simon Ekpa ambassador of peace Ọbata Obie. Ọ ya adịkwara nna anyị bụ nne Kande. Ada anyị
nwaanyị ka nwaanyị.
Dr. Ngozi Ikohabreze prime minister.
Afọ mụrụ Biafra.
Asị na ọ ga-adịkwara ya mma. Enu ga-emegide ana ga-emegide ndị nne na-emegide ya. Ya na-aga na o nwere ihe na-emenụ. Na mmiri nnu ose anyanwụ ọnwa ihe niile Chineke kere eke ga-emegide ndị na-emegide ya. Megide ha oge emegide ha na-eke megide ha na akwụkwọ. Ka ọ dị. Okwu ekwusi nwa iyi. Ya kwuru ji ya mana jigijigi maka na a na-arọchasị aka n'ọka. This is time of sanitation.
Yes.
Onye ọbụla ọ na-afụrọ Chineke ga-afụ onye a ga-akpụpụta onwe ya ezi. Many people are still going to live the restoration. Otu aka ọ dị okwekwu nwa iyi. Onye bịa fụ na ihe otu na ọma nkwụ na ihe a na-eme ọ kanyegodo efe. So na anyị ma na ife ọ ga-abụ. Anyị na-agụ Baịbụl. Anyị ada aghọta Baịbụl anyị na gị niile na-eme na Biafra bụ Baịbụl nke anyị asataghị asata. Anyị were ihe mee na ndị nke mbụ ya mara ihe na-eme kịta. So ya na-aga na nwere ihe na-eme ya leba na ọma nda. Ọkwa na osisi na-amị ezigbo mkpụrụ ka a na-amụ iche. Ụmụaka na-ana akwụkwọ na-echu mmiri na-eje ebe ụlọ a na-eje n'okpuru ụdala ama na ọ na-atọ ụtọ na-amịkwa n'ọfụma. Na mango na ụmụaka na-ama mango iche mango ama na ọ bụrụ mango na nwere isi amaghị ya iche. Ọ bụrụ mango na amịrị mkpụrụ mmadụ ejebe nna ya. So na ọ isi na-amị mkpụrụ ọma ka a na-eje na ya. So ya jisi ike na o nwere ihe na-emenụ. Anyị akwụrụgo ka anyị si kwụrụ gidigbam nke ikpeazụ a. We go nowhere. Anyị afụgofa afụfa ọfụma. Onye na-ekwu okwu gọvanọ steeti of Ikemba na-ekwu. So Nwachukwu ihe m na-achọ ikwu kịta bụ na ihe gbasara nwaanyị isi ọcha bụ okwu nwa iyi. Ọ sị na ọ bụrụ na enyeli ya ka m chọkwu unu mara ihe a because people might not know about it. Na ọ bụ na enyeli ife ọchọ ka ọ nọrọ na defense. Na ọ ya emegide that she's going to destroy everything. Ihe ọ nọ mmadụ na-elu na stage without her destroy ya. Ọ bụ na nwere ife na ọ ga-atọ na everything upside down. So ihe na ọ na-ekwu propaganda ọ kwadoro akwado. It has no hold any water. Hold any water. It's from the pit of hell. All because she was not given what she demanded for. Makia wee bata. O wee nwa yi na ọ bụrụ na enyeli anya that she's going to sabotage everything.
So ọ bụrụ ụmụ ya ọ dị ọnụ unu nkịta ọnọrọ ọnụ unu ọ ya ama mgbe okwu data okwu na ọ bụrụ na enyeli enya that she will turn to saboteur, and that is what she's turning to. She was the propaganda woman, mana one day she will meet her mate.
Aka ga-ebi ya n'ala.
So ọ bụrụ ụmụ ya ọ dị ihe ọ bụ ihe ahụ fụ na-aga n'ụ ịmara na-aga o nwere ndị be anyị na-ekwu anụ gbaba n'ọfịa ọ bụrụ na ndị mmadụ na-achụ anụ gbaba n'ọfịa n'anya ịfụ ka ọfịa na-emegharị ma na anụ agafego.
Yes.
So lasuba ife ahụ fụ ya ihe ife ọgụzi ọfịa na-emegharị ihe bụ mmadụ dị na ya apụgo ọfịa na-emegharịzi.
Anụmanụ
Ndewo Ezinne.
Ndewo ha excellency.
Ka anyị pụta n'igwe sọpọtụ our United States of Biafra.
On Saturday.
That is where we know.
On Saturday.
That is where we stand. You cannot wait until Saturday you donate. Then whenever you donate ego.
Yes.
Come out to support your government. No government is built without support. Even when we go ego can make a donation. We cannot continue without fund. Come and fund your United States of Biafra government. Eba kife niile na-eme. Eba last bus stop.
Yes.
All the documents anyị ji anyị nwere ebu, anyị nwere mpụ, anyị zuru ezu.
Yes.
Ndewo na ụmụ Chineke.
Ndewo Ezinne. Ndewo ha excellency. Ndewo. God bless you, ma. God bless you, her excellency. God bless you. God bless you. Ụmụnne m, unu anụ na anị ya anụ. So, unu nụ ihe ọ na-ekwu, mana anụ na ọwa okwu aṅụrị ekwuru m iyi, but enweghị ihe dịtịnị. Onye ọbụla nwere sensi ga-ama na nwaanyị dịtịnị wụ anga. Anapụrụ ya ọnụ n'ara. So, and nwa ya nwoke, nwa ọ mụrụ n'ụlọ so ka i wee fụ nwa ọ mụrụ n'ụlọ kemgbe aha the boy ọ dịghị anya isi andọ ya na-eweta ego na-enye the boy so ọwụbekwune gị abịakwa bịa chụpụ ya Maazị Birikwo Maazị na-eyadị ịnọ na-akpọbụ m mgbari Biafran TV nọ na-ekwu okwu so mechefu kpọghachi ba m sị ka m kpọghachi gị ndewo adịka ịdị busy aka m nọ live Yes, afro me. No problem. Thank you. No problem. Thank you. So, ọkụ unu wee mana ka ọ na-akọrọ bishi na-aga nwaanyị ka nwaanyị gị nwe mmeri Ezinne Mommy Lion.
Everywhere. There is one of my sister called me, called this program, Semada. Maybe no one watch na befa. Ochi ebile ana movie na beha before. Na fula ni abatago kwa befa. I not before. You share them when you're sharing your criminal. Now your so-called 40 state. Something that they everywhere, other places. How many do you stop with your criminals you recruit? Can you come and tell us? Stop with this body movement. Stop with this. You can deceive whoever you deceive. Do you know why you know you people? You people come in social media doing Twitter. All the can want to go back from Twitter. All the same thing. How you there, Boogie? Bien na Twitter, na Telegram, kwa na Telegram kona Instagram.
Ifunia. Confuse you, woman. Very useless woman. Confused person.
Oh my God.
Telegram, idiot. Telegram.
TikTok.
Okay.
As you're whining now in social media, that's all they whine on TikTok. Now the same people, because who them want to shame? How can somebody else who charge you kidnap one man? Then na TikTok, no post. Fulani terrorist is inside the TikTok. No emergency live program which never they kidnap. No post using a live, no emergency even my TikTok this thing. Already something in them on social media. They are not ashamed. You are not ashamed also. They are determined to kidnap and buy everybody. You also, you are determined to kidnapping and buy everybody.
So kunu wefu ya unu mona akunu here her excellency kwuru now the governor kpọrọ now ihe okwuru maka this woman. Nwaanyị obi adịrị ya mma. Nwaanyị obi adịrị ya mma. Onye a napụrụ ọnụ n'ara. Unu maka oshi adị. Unu maka oshi adị. Kemgbe ahụ ọ dịghị anyị izi. 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 Onye nwere nwa unu hụrụ bastard ọ mụrụ the boy ọ na-achọ ka ọ kara nwanne ya nwoke and o megidere n'owe enweghị ọya emenwuzi so ọ ka unu wee fụ so enweghị the woman mege na his social media mara anụ na ọwụ jos anga Ogechukwu ụnọ enweghị ọrụ ga ọwa na ordinary conductor na-eti Oshodi my two Oshodi my two Oshodi my two orinewale Oshodi eke ọ ka i were fụ gịnị udele ya nwụrụ anwụ
with your terrorist group you recruited. Every time you come in social media whining, you don't even stop anything. We don't even see your impact. Since over 1 year goes on, they come and tell us what do you do in Biafra land? What are the words do you stop? Every day. Every day. Yeah. There is no day. There is no day, massacre, not this day. Gasasana Nani Bomuze Mosa, every 20 or 30. By the criminal that you recruited.
Thank God, Nunu Mama. Thank God, Nunu Mama. Thank God, Nunu Mama. Na ya ekwe kwuru n'iyi. Okwu ekwuru n'iyi. Anybody pụtara anụ na awụghị our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu that she will sabotage that person. So ọ ka unu wee enwere ndị na-amaghị believe me. Enwere ndị na-amaghị Christ. Enwere ndị na-amaghị na ya bụ okwu ekwuru n'iyi that na also that she must solely sabotage the person ọ bụla ọwụ. But ndị mmadụ amaghị ha na-efe na mebi n'ọhịa. So ọwa awareness ka anyị na-ekene na-akwụkwọ ndị mmadụ sị nekwe ihe nwaanyị akwụgaghị ya ihe awụ okwu ekwuru n'iyi o kwuru ya ekwu akwe na anụ tikwere mgbe abịaba anapụ ya ọnụ Ogechukwu nwa ya ofu nwa ọ mụrụ first before ya ọ gawa ọnọdụ ije then ọ na-achọ ka ọ kara nwanne ya nwoke the boy emenumala for ya geenụ ntị
commit by the criminal you recruited. Do you think you can deceive us? Let me tell you something. Anytime you come in social media and talk, the message that you leave, you don't listen the message for Biafrans. The encouragement that you give, you don't give the encouragement for we Biafrans. You give encouragement to certain Fulani terrorists. You give the encouragement to tell them that don't worry, they are winning the war. Everything coming out in your mouth, the message is not for Biafrans.
Nchema ya o na ọka ụmụ aja ala ọwụzi Biafrans na nchema isi na ụmụ aja ala ka gị na ha ga-emega ihe ọwụzi ụmụ Biafrans ọwụzi ụmụ aja ala ụmụ ndị Igbo bete obi ezesa ụmụ aja ala ya bụ ya kede ụmụ aja ala kede ndị ọkpụ kede ndị egede na ndị mbụ.
You know who you send the message to, and the people that you send the message watch you. Ngoza Babeze, how many people know you in Biafra land? Nobody.
Thousands.
How many people talk about you in Biafra land?
Thousands of people. Thousands.
Who are you working for?
She's working for.
Who are you talking to? Come and tell Biafrans.
She's talking to Biafrans.
Let me tell you something. You can deceive yourself, but you can never deceive Biafrans. Every time you come here and shout and leave message for your people that you recruit to wipe out. We know who you are talking to. You're not dressing Biafrans. You don't dress Biafrans and goes all about that you know it. You use coded message and the people that you read that coded message know who you are talking. You just encouraging them. You just giving them power. You just giving them assurance. For over 1 year, you're giving insurance in social media. For over 1 year, you're telling them that you are winning. Every 1 year, for over 1 year now, but you have never seen the impact in Biafra land. You're giving them assurance. What did the master now? You come out here and tell us that they jail him life destiny, public execution. Now social media, if you be like, why? For the major program, you Eloharia goes on like this. Eloharia. Since that now you even mean by giving you life to Johnny, we not even mean. You promise in the but that you would end. But let me tell you something. You can never be Igbo's end. Never. So why end your weki, not in the if Lani Bomb lose the more song on a best. If I couldn't change your phone. Nobody can control not nobody give anything on a pay for Lani Bomb lose the more of bring them billions.
Frustrated woman.
You will lose Lani Bomb lose the more. You can't finish all of them. Finish all the youth. Do anything that you want to do with them. But let me tell you something. You see that land. That land is a very I don't know. I'm not even if you will compare and you will compare one on that land because you can't. Get on to this woman small, then I can stop because he will be women and I told me women.
Different cells across Nigeria by typical Christopher Musa and the legitimized Southeast governor.
When you are coming out to show giving the is DSS, because all about when you call your security, you put innocent Biafras inside your security. People who believe in you think that you think cleaning them off, think cleaning our resume.
Mazu Ndewo, Bapu also this thing happy Bapu Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mazi Obi. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mazi Obi 1. Obi onye eziokwu. Obi onye eziokwu. Mazi Obi ọnọdụ ya ọnọ ya. Give Poku, I will pause the thing.
Thinking that they're not here for Biafrans, indeed deceive you. There is DSS inside the security destiny. There is in them inside your security destiny.
There is a bit, yeah.
They are there, taking their number and the name oh my God. Now, how they their number? Now, oh my God.
Mazi, go ahead.
I want to yes.
Go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead. Ndewo. Hey, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm welcome. Can you see your stream? Yeah, on after quasi differently.
I from up on the other one. So I from up on the other one. So come the use now free.
Okay.
I'm back cancel the thing. I'm the thing. I'm sorry, but I made life for you. So I can back cancel because of when I go to my car. I'm sorry, they go here today. Mapu hanya dia how many kick out to the thing. So I'm a cardia mama.
onwekwali onye ọkwa bata onwekwali onye ndị bata anụ bịakwu like this.
Asa ha batara bet ọ gbapụkwara ha ọ gbapụrụ ha but go ahead ọ nwere ike ịhapụ
mbọ daalụ everybody that is listening and in the by niile. I think what I understood about this woman is that there's nothing that you actually can ever do to satisfy Agadi Orama. There's nothing. It's a metegori nke dị mma. She will not agree. Just like what you said, I even heard that. No, Simon ever. Na onye ọbụla dị involved na this thing. The lawyer sabotage. Ozo gwa gị what she's doing now. So amara m why sometimes people na-ege ada or na-ebe because na block na ife na. So but normally I just pass through. Mbịa nene comment. Ị na-afụkwa na ụfọdụ ndị na-asịkwa ride on. And imago enough even the more than I said that ride on keep exposing them. Yeah, that you see by because also on is to tell you what she will do.
Out for yes. What she's out for.
We're saying I will sabotage it.
I will sabotage 100% sabo. 100%.
Yeah. Over the nose so if I can attack this struggle like this and at the same time when you're working at that the turn or 360 and be speaking like this, yeah, what there's the only thing that is constant in life is change. If you gonna know how she's speaking now, he hope all so well build according to
Maazị Inekwu Ugo 247 nọ na S. Ugo 247 nọ na S na-emeghe ki ya. Ya ọsọsọ ka onye ka unu fụga. Ugo 247 nọ S na-emeghe ki ya. A useless man.
And all those ones those ones are there are that man. I don't really listen to them, but I'm a hearing the visible. You know, the visible that na asigodi self na ndị a suppose na ayagodi Ugo 247 ha na ndị otu at least ndị amaghị ebe ha kwụ. But onye nke anụnwa all is so obvious, like on her committed whatever she's committing with impunity, with disrespect. And can you imagine what it could have been, that how it could have looked that Naibia Independence Day, a show of some military personnel from the 40 states. I think that all is so frustrated now that Dr. Ngozi did not give them a physical evidence that they will use to start petitioning her. Because this whole thing on a push here, tell me what you quench, tell me what you quench. And on her chalk and Ngozi negotiate ebe ndị amị egburu ebe eji egba tụsia ihe na ka asị na Biafran soja bụ ihe merie ka onye ọhụrụ wetuwe or forget is there to look inward that there other development and apparatus that you need to put in place for a country to work. And other little things is supposed eating channel fe ko wee yie ife ko fe wee uro fora mo phone and ụmụ ihe a na-etinyegasị. Without those things it will not make sense. But on our concentrate, everybody are so easy to castigate. Everybody are so easy to be able to find something. Okay, use program up to kwangwa no na-ebucha shy na-run ndị recruit na-eme mana ochegoche chee ụtụtụ gaa ifife gaa nweghị ọfụ na-eme ọ na-ewutezie, so frustrated, like so saddened a very, very sad woman indeed. Like Ada Diorama is a very, very sick woman. Or the very sick to the extent that now Amama diagnosed go by name this woman and she doesn't know.
Doctor Agwanda Ndu Adiro.
I'm telling you, like all the abnormal, all the
Yes.
Oburoka
Because
mothers here
because
behave, number
Mercy
one.
Dr. Agwanda, because Mercy Dr. Agwanda report said that they are searching for her by physique, by every spiritual, by physique. So hopefully,
Ọ sị na a na-achụgharị ya n'ime mmụọ.
yes, Mama Chia na nwoke a na-esi na-atụghị ya.
Onye ma ọgwụ ka ọgwụ na-atụ. Whatever you believe in affects you. So all believe in all those things. That's why in anyị fụ na ọ sị onye n'ọbụla na-eche imegide Ngozi Orabaeze and Biafra Chukwunna megide Chukwunna emegide gị to the extent o nwere confession n'ihu prophet si ya n'iburu ya amụma na ọ ya awụ a great woman na ụdị mess ọ nọ ya n'ofu ọnụ a ka ihe niile achị afta ọ kọmitie ọ confess ọ kọmitie ọ confess the same person like afụnube m ụdị mmadụ ya and the funniest thing on this is the face Oji and the seriousness na glasses ya na isi ọchị a Oji a nọrọ na-atụ m aka na-ekwu ka o nwere ọ na-atụ aka ka ndị alakụba anụwa ha na-enye warning ndị ha ya abụọ mbụ kabum kabum ọ na-atụ m aka ifi okocha ka awọ ọ na-ekwu ihe dị serious ma ọ na-agwa Ngozi Orabaeze okwu ifu ka o si eko I tell you you dare not wozo majan enough is enough ị na-ene n'ihu anyị iche ma ọ bụrụ na ime onye a na-akpa adara ama iche na ọ dị serious iche ma mmadụ manụ okoko empty waterproof onwe ihe ọma ọ chọrọ ebe Adara mma is so comfortable that place I cannot making noise according to Simon Ekpasi that without gathering all these documents we are just making noise. These kind of people they're very very comfortable with making noise. Mana one thing they don't understand is that Nnamdi Kanu ended up awakening every energy inside us. A natural state of energy is that you cannot be stagnant. Energy moves, it keeps operating, it keeps evolving, it cannot stop. And that is exactly what is going on here. When they expected us to be stagnant in the DOS, not knowing that ị na-akwakọ ije deceive onye oshi na ndị police or security apparatus na-ejidenwu ndị oshi is because they are trained to be ndị oshi too, but in a legal way. You have to think like a criminal to be able to catch the criminal. You understand? So if that Nnamdi Kanu understood exactly how to dismantle Nigeria. And there were so many people that tried and they did, because the structure that they built for you to put you doesn't just only end in the marginalization. It involves both your mental status, how you think as a Nigerian, the hunger and make it that now you cannot think straight. The way that you react to even when you hear that now your senators are eating your money in Nigeria, you do nothing. When you hear that now flight ticket to the southeast is 400.
From abroad.
Yeah, for the Christmas from Lagos to Ihena, you don't say anything. When you hear some certain things that these people are threatening you, they will come and slaughter you on 25th December. What do? You do nothing. Kifuna na ori bagoni me the structure that even people don't understand the bondage in the by I know. Everybody in Nigeria. Because if Nigeria could have been a workable country, by now citizens wouldn't have allowed all these shenanigans that is happening in the government of Nigeria to continue. But because why? Let go everybody. Let go everybody's mindset from the beginning to the end with the system they oppose on you. Ndị nke okweghị na Nigeria agbafuo gbajesi every other country jee dia na-emebe ọfụma na-anatazi only 1 month obi okene ndị bịa ndị nke ji more money buru kpọpụkwuo the remaining ones before onye na-agara afịfịa etosizie compound enwere ndị rụrụ ụlọ long time na village ahụ ebido ebe a na-eficha every Christmas efichacha aka ama ma ha ya anata onwe onye ya anata anọgidezi enọgide ebunata onye nwanne ozu a na-akọ. So these are now if Nnamdi Kanu knew exactly how to deal with these people, and what did he do? He decided to distribute power to everybody individually by awakening the spirit, the energy inside you, teaching you who you are. DOS people did not understand this. DOS people did not understand that power does not lie for one person only. Each and every one of us possesses that. And in Mbejidere, the people that understood the message of Nnamdi Kanu moved on, while the ones that still have that mentality decided to be underground. People like Uchechi and Emeka Gist and all of them decided to be waiting for Nnamdi Kanu for years. Oh, India Sobo was wicked. That was why they caught them. They dealt with them. But because majority is awake, we moved on. The same way Simon Ekpa, when Simon having their own, you can still see those kind of people from DOS are there still waiting, not recognizing that now we have to be moving on. The one thing they want to do to us is for us to be stagnant. They want us to stay one place while they delay. They do their delay tactics and now prepare and enwe case eme ndị na-eri na-eri ndị ego na-aba n'akpa because ha mana na ọgwụwago anyị anọrọ ndị anọrọ na-eche Simon Ekpa. Meanwhile, we have moved on. Whether may not the resemblance of what history that has happened is about want to repeat itself again. And people like this woman who sit here and be talking rubbish without knowing anything. Sometimes John Najon say ndị ojii ama ọnụ Chukwu nna bọrọ ndị ojii bụ ihe na-eme ha affect nke ikpeazụ a. But I thank God that at least that people are talking. People are talking. The whole black people in Africa, there's no country that produce phone. He have a phone better in Africa.
Oh, wow.
What can any African country that produces car? Oh, yeah, innocent men buy or couple and corner couple.
Yeah.
Tell me any African country they produce everything. Even I was listening to Professor Lumumba. I said that even during COVID, I now rely on foreign aids to give us vaccine. Meanwhile, back in the days, as opposed to Abanubi, see Eden on there are so many things in Chong them and all those kind of Abani Diego. We could have just secured ourselves, but I needed aid from America. None of them knew actually what they used to mix in that medicine. So if not, it's so easy to actually depopulate Africa from their side, because they want to. The moment that people that are supposed to be speaking are not speaking, the more they are enriching themselves, because they are so greedy. I'm not why France shouldn't have access for the fact that in a mineral resources na Africa. Those countries in a those things happen that you cannot try and give them steady electricity. Share the resources with them. Use only your people. Oh wickedness. Oh wickedness. And most of our people don't even understand. But I just thank God that at least the healing is certain now. For the asimoy mention Cynthia Kenebe onye mepụtara internet, because discussions like this is actually how we become aware of our surroundings. Talking all the time, having a conversation,
I swear.
yeah, having a conversation on what is going on around us.
Communicating with each other.
Yeah, from there we actually know what is going on. Later, when Portugal did go that Nigeria, there was never a record of Nigeria military coming to the country. So why did they landed in Burkina Faso? And I actually France no never press Tinubu button or press CIJ made this one. And at some point, but how can you tell America to go and start doing nonsense and they listen to you without investigating? Mana, they don't get it. They don't understand the whole shit. But you know what? I think that the time has come, because now change your thought. There's nothing that you do that cannot allow that thing to change the way you're supposed to change it naturally. Nigeria always think that now money will always solve everything. Okay, the people they sent from US that they came here, or I say that na Christians na Nigeria, they buy Ononuga and all that. I don't know whether I haven't listened, but I know it's part of the government. After behind and I call nonsense. No, there's no even Benue governor of Reverend Father. Benue governor or Reverend Father. The people, the congressmen that came to Nigeria went to Benue. The same Benue can the guys say that they offer Nanya go by Imanamo. Benue governor or Reverend Father now say there's no genocide. Meanwhile, see as far as America, where Batana state the man, where confirm more all these things with Anya. Meanwhile, the person that was supposed to speak on behalf of those people are denying it. All these things are just they normal.
You see, when we call Reverend Fathers, it's not because everybody there is evil, but because majority has sold their soul to the demons. That is it. Reverend Father, a governor, denying genocide of his own people. What sin is greater than that?
Oh. Onye suppose in on behalf of Ndebe for what good religion outside the whole thing. But the on the boon can
You cannot remove my dear brother. You cannot, in his own case, religion must be there because people go to confess to him that they sin, and he said he pardoned them. I mean, what are we talking here?
And everybody we can see after things like for humanity's sake. Let's assume no Reverend Father. Is he not what he is supposed to do, to speak on behalf of his people? Not to talk of that he was ordained to speak on behalf of Christians, to preach the word of God. And he is that guy that is at the forefront saying there is no Christian genocide. Meanwhile, onye si America nwere ike omiko na-eje ụka. Omiko attend the church service for a long time, or not Christian call. Flew all the way from that place to Benue State. Si na ihe anya fụrụ n'ọnụ ya apụghị.
Maazị Obi, just 1 minute nnọọ ka Maazị contribute na the okwu anyị nọ na-ekwu. Ndewo.
Okay.
Maazị, go ahead. Maazị Kevin, go ahead. But continue. You continue. I'm gonna understand. Maazị Obi onye ka anyị. Go ahead. Yes. Ndewo.
Kene ndị nọ na comment section. Kene ndị ihe Biafra na-amasị wee na-asọ ya mara onye ọra na mma. Ngoye ji eko ya kpọkwara ya. Ụbọchị eke, ụbọchị nri, ụbọchị afọ, ụbọchị nkwọ. Ihe ọma ga-abụ nke anyị. Ọ gara egbu anyị egbu onwe ya. Onye isi anyị na-awa aja eji nke ya were asụ. Enweghị ihe ọbụla bụ ezigbo ihe ụmụ Biafra pụtara ihe nke Chineke na ya akwado. Sọsọ ndị ajọ mmadụ ihe ya na-agba mgba. Mana ha agbasịa mgba ihere ya bụ nke ha. Onye ọbụla na-ege nwaanyị isi ọzọ ntị, asịrị m gị ege na ntị, but efere m not a foolish person. Onye na-amarọ ihe, onye na-aṅụrọ mmiri ara nne ya, onye a na-amụrọ n'ala Igbo bụ onye nwere ike na-ege nwaanyị ntị, because men looking at her here are mad na frustration, the excess na arụ ya. Enwere ihe bụ na nwatakịrị atachụọ nwatakịrị na nkụ, ọ sị na ọ gbara n'ajọ ọhịa. Ndị karịrị ya na-akarị gị ya, ọ pụtara esi ọnwụ. And ị gaghị blame ya because enweghị onye a ga-anapụ ihe na-atọ ya ụtọ. Esi ya ebe n'akwa. Ọnọdụ ka mgbe a na-eji n'ime ọhịa. Oge onye a nọ ya n'elu, onye ọlọpụtara ego oge a sị dịbọ ya rituo bụ nsogbu ka ọ na-achọ because isi nwere ike ịgbaka ya ma ọ bụrụ na ọ ka debe. So ihe niile a bụ obi ọjọọ ma ihe mere ya na village. Ọgbapụkwa France again, onye lụkwa ya ebe a mekwe nke gbapere ọsọ. Kọmba ya kwatu na ọbịa ka o soro zọọ Biafra, ọ na-adịrị ọshọ ihe ọ bịara ime. Ihe niile a na-atọ n'upside down. Bịa adụkwa onye buru ya amụma ụgha si ya na ọ ga-anọ n'enyi because ebumnobi ya niile bụ amụma ahụ egboro ya nwa ga-abụ Ngozi Orabaeze, ya nwa ga-abụ vice president, ya nwa ga-abụ president, ya nwa ga-abụ defense minister, ya nwa ga-abụ everything. So onye aka obi ya na-agwa ya oge a na-eburu ya amụma ụgha, and bi na onye dị stupid na-enweghị uche ihe na-eburu ya amụma.
Yes, go ahead.
After everything, ọ bụrụ na okwu niile ahụ okwu ụgha, then combine ihe our governor bịa kwuo that no need the opposition na-enyere ya, ọ na-agbaka ya isi. So isi ọ na-agbaka ya were mmiri olu onwe ya pụtat na onye ọ bụ bifo abụzi ihe ọ bụ. Ihe na-abụrọ nke gị abụrọ nke gị, adịghị eme ya force. Ọ bụrụ that na position ị na-em n'oru gị, ikulu oge ahụ, enwere ike mechie nwee position ya pụta ihe ewelu. Ọ bụrụ iwu na ị ga-ahụ that position ahụ echọrọ. That na ịmadị pronounce anything. Enwere ihe ọhụrụ ya asị pronounce na onwe ya na ọ iti aka n'isi ịsa ada ndị mbụ na ndị ngede na amakwamihe m na-ekwu because you are confused. Enwere ihe ịma and you can never know anything because ị chọrọ ịfọsụ onwe ka ị bụrụ something. Why? Chukwu ya chọrọ ka ị bụrụ ụdị ihe ahụ. Enwere ihe ekere onye ọbụla ọ ya abụ. Ọ bụrụ ị na-aka mmadụ anya ụfụ, ị na-enwuju mmadụ anya ụfụ, you can never grow. Support onye na-egro ka nke gị wee ruo gị aka. Mana mgbe ọ na-enwe anya ụfụ n'ebe onye ahụ nọ, you are going down every blessed day. Combine with ekpere ji aka wee kpewe tie onwe gị na nsogbu because ekpere ahụ ihe na-achụgharịzi gị. Ala na-achụgharị gị na-achụgharị gị, ndị mmụọ mmiri na-achụgharị gị, ndị ọnwụ ọbara na-achụgharị gị, ha combine together ma mmụọ ọjọọ ma mmụọ mmadụ imegidere ha ncha combine na-achụgide gị adadị ọra mma. Onye na-akpọ iko na ịka na afọ ya na media o megidere na change voice to nonsense voice ji idea na-arịpụta ọbụ that na people na comment ndị stupid people dịka adadị ọra mma comment ya kịta osusu dogo ga-esi breaking news mana ọ bịara test ọnụ with that nonsense voice o ji wee pụta ka ọ mara ihe ndị mmadụ ya eme. So Biafrans biko ejikwana anya amụọ ka kara aka nwere ya bụ ụsa ka ọ bụ ama ndị chọrọ ịrụ ọrụ a as a Biafrans mara ndị bịara itinye confusion mara ndị bụ ha bịara ka ọ bụrụ na na-enwere ego ya na-enweta na the struggle ọ bụrụ na ha na-enweta the money ọ bụrụ problem ọ bụrụ na ha enweta position ha chọrọ ọ bụrụ problem ha na-etinye problem everywhere were n'uche ụlọ mara ndị bịara ịfụ ọrụ ndị niile nọ na gọọmenti USB they are ready to work although aka ga na-enyochakwa ha onye sabu mana mgbe mmadụ 11 continue na-aga otu ọrụ na that gọọmenti ọ ga-echegharị by force. So Biafrans biko onye ọrụ na-ege nwaanyị ya ntị a na-apụ as a foolish person ka ọ karịgoro otu a my brother.
Ndewo Maazị, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Maazị Obi, thank you for the time and thank you for the understanding. You can go ahead and talk to Biafrans.
I don't know. We have frozen.
Okay, Triple M.
Okay.
Triple M deal. Thank you, Mazobi. Thank you, Onyeziokwu. Thank you. God bless you. Triple M.
Brother. Thank you. Your notification. I'm fixing now. Worry now. I show Mama who gonna learn home go.
Yes, Nina. Worry since now. Chebili
My brother, that ka ha tụrụ ime m ụsụ ha tụrụ ime m ụsụ ọkwa fon m nke ọzọ ka m wepụtara gbanyụ ya gbanye ya na-eme kịta mfu ya na ọ chara sị nna lekwana m fọ na nwoke m nọ online ndị na-eme m ibe ya mana nwe ife mebiri emebi we must continue to push.
Sure.
Thank you very much my brother. Ihe anyị ga-eti mkpu abụ ka in fact ọha anụ n'olu anyị ọkwụ na mama na ọha anụ n'olu anyị.
Yes.
Nwanne ihe niile banyere anyị na-emetụ Chukwu n'obi echiche udo anyị ọganiru ka ọ na-echere anyị ọ gaghị ekwe ka echiche ndị iro mezue amara Chineke bara ụba n'ebe anyị nọ. Ihe niile banyere anyị ọkpara Chineke mazuru ya Chima agaghị ekwe ka echiche ndị iro menụ na-arụ anyị amara onye nwe ụwa bara ụba n'ebe anyị nọ. Ụmụ Chineke ọ bụrụ na anyị n'anya n'iru n'anya n'azụ n'anya n'aka nri n'anya n'aka ekpe anyị ga-ama na Jehova dịrị obi anyị mma. Aka anyị jikwa okwu na-agụ anyị n'anya n'akụkụ anyị niile Jehova dịrị obi anyị mma ọ dịrị obi anyị mma anyị n'anya n'akụkụ niile Jehova dịrị obi anyị mma ihe niile na-aga n'anya ya The zoo is gone. Now, the zoo has fallen. The zoo has fallen. How are the mighty fall? When the taproot of a tree is no longer there, what would be the stand of that tree? And when you guys are talking about people, we have about taproot. Once the taproot is dead, one notion of cadendo. It will put taproot in OCC one notilo or Today, everything is happening before our very eyes. Before our very eyes. Anyway, I don't know the topic because I just jumped in. Say let me contribute, but we all know what we have at hand. If I kahala, I will not have even I wake again from the sleep. Ịma na okwu akpụ n'ọnụ marakwana ihe a na-achọ mgbe ebe anyị na-aga for those yep.
The top part of the topic Adadiorama told us physically and spiritually that na Obona Simon wetara Biafra. Nobody will. No Obona Tielu no joy with the Biafra that she will become a saboteur.
I am aware of that one. I am aware. Equally, I'm here before. I am aware. Then she also went on to say, where she Finland bata. Or see yes, oketaka oga ebido ihe o jiri wee bata na ọgụ nwere onwe and ọnya ka ọ na-emekwanụ. Anyway, mmadụ ịma asị gị nganga buru ụzọ n'elu ụwa ọdịda bụ ihe na-eso ya. Nganga buru ụzọ ọdịda na-eso ya. Nwaanyị a anụrụ m ka a na-ekwu okwu mmadụ boro ya amụma eboro ya amụma na ọ ga-adị in fact ndị Biafra ga-erespect ya na a ga-ebuli ya elu nwanne yes na ọ ga-anọ n'elu mgbe ọ na-edemonstrate ya fọ ka aka ya nọ n'elu na ọ ga-anọ n'elu. My brother, if you bear with me, if you are genuine in this struggle, Adadiorama ọgụ ha akwụkwọ onweghị anything but that little thing ọ na-eme that time in fighting because ihe mma ọrụ gawo ọkwa this propaganda na all fight against those that is fighting our PM and she is doing it well. Biafrans are love oya ebulie ya elu. You and I know that Chukwu ejigo n'aka ụmụ Biafra bulie Adadiora ọra mma elu ebuliri ya elu onwe ihe na and that position now we are position o kwesịrị ịnọ n'ọrụ ọma ahụ ọ na-arụ mana ebe ọ bịazi na-ene anya asị mmadụ adịghị mma ikobe akpa ya ebe aka ya na-agaghị eru. Biafrans now supported her epushuo ya bulie ya elu ihe a na-aga ihe filize na ome na arrive ya wụ ihe a na-ekwesịghị nganga bute ụzọ ọdịda bụ ihe na-eso ya. Gịnị ka ọ rịzọtụsịrị ọ na-afụzi onwe ya na ọnya nwa tiri awa DPM n'oche ọ na-afụzi onwe ya na ọnya nwa wụ na ọnya nwa bụzi Biafra ha na-ekwukwu Chineke nna bụ tosiri ihe ya to the extent ọ gara n'ihu na-agwa si na awa DPM na ọnya nwa kugomere ya ebe ahụ na ya ga-esi go handedly butuo ya ala. Hey, ihe Jatabachi na-abụ when this woman is talking, you na-ele anya n'ihu iwu somebody na-eri the mind. Ị ga-ajụ gị na onye a isi ọ dịkwa ya mma. Are you sure this woman is in order? Now today, ọkwa onye a pụtakwa na-agwa anyị na ngwanụ n'elu ebe eboro ya mma na mgbe eboro ya wụ ọkụrụ. Ma Adadiorama, I want to put it to you that mgbe eboro gị onye ahụ gwara gị ihe ahụ mma ahụ wụ ọkụrụ. Amma ha wọkọrọ mana you misuse it. I misuse ya ọ bara gị n'isi ọ dị ka nwoke a sị na a ga-eme polisi a ga-esi polisi na zoo wetara ya leta emebekwa ya ọsọ a ga-esi ya polisi nwoke a gbapụga na dia market square bido meme arrest enyebe ya polisi o ebido meme arrest onye ọbụla ọhụrụ ya kpochiri ọbụla ọhụrụ because enyere ya leta na ọ ga-awe polisi ọfisa. Nwanne emebeghị polisi gị na-eme ọdị arrest emebeghị polisi a nwanne ụwa obodo ga-agwụrụ na so ka ihe a ga-emezi ya you just withdraw the letter. Yes, my brother.
I think that now one of the things that people like Adadiorama, the likes of her, doesn't understand in this struggle is that this struggle is a collective thing.
Sure.
A collective thing for everybody, not for one person. It's not about your own personal opinion. This is a group of people that have to merge intellectual together, intelligence together. Ọ bụrụ na ilu tọnụ gị imeluo n'ihe emelu enwe ndị karị wee malụ So where they are making the mistake is that because in for that now, there's a little bit of some people are scared, some are lost, they don't know what else to do. But instead of them to support the people feeling those people become everybody become a suspect to them because now if go have before Hana chosen anything around them, it becomes like that you are not genuine. So they misplace the priority of that now. Biafra struggle is not about you. You mustn't be in the executive. You mustn't be in the field of affairs. You don't have to be there. You can be a floor member, yet you are making an impact. Her name is placed here. I think so. Are you there? Okay, you go out. Mazi Humble.
The team gbapụrụ triple M agbapụ. The team gbapụrụ triple M. The team
Anyway, all I'm just saying is that now, I think these people am around what way to follow anymore. And that Rama is doing whatever she's doing on the internet, either to just still become relevant. But I know that now every right thinking person. Yeah, okay, you can continue. Yeah, you can continue.
Sorry, I'm not here and there.
All the stream, emotional the stream. Go ahead.
All right. You know, the problem our people had is this: the issue of we have been here before you. We are the ones doing it. We are, you know how many years? They are shameless. One freedom fighter or a career. Freedom fighting is never a career. You know, all time frame and limit. If I tell that time in here, one day in here, get away. Our PM told them when he was talking to all these criminal DOS, he said, "You people," because our PM allowed them to do something they were unable to. Our PM told them, "We have told you people, go and relax. You don't know what it takes. You don't know how to fight freedom. Let us go and get it for you and bring." Because they see it as a career, they see it as a business. When Hala goes to where and the Nigerian government, they are out. They brought out billions of dollars to stop it. And our people don't even think of it. When I hear our people, they say anybody that is talking about freedom that causes a problem, they mean that. If talking of your freedom is causing problem, have you asked yourself, freedom? If it is not your right, why would they bribe you? They will take you, they will right. Have an open international court, criminal court. I don't but they can't do it. They will only come to you to bribe you. If you don't bribe you, they find a way to fight that person or use the kangaroo court to jail that person. To tell you, hey man, when I see people that talk to our leader anyhow and our PM anyhow, I laughed because these people you are talking to anyhow is because they have integrity. They will not compromise. That's why you are talking to them. If at all that they accept you offer, how can they just cut Ghana? But that is not in them. They are there because of me and you. But look at, well, me lion are so well. Obido hainaka. Onwebe ihe abidoro. Jesus tara hụ na ọtara. Ndị niile na-eso ya. Ụmụ ndị obi abịa nwụrụ ọnwụ na-akparị ya na-agbụ ya asụ. Despite the miracle niile o mechara n'ụwa. then who are we not to see it? My happiness bụ na ihe anyị na-achọ ọ gwụla ya bụ ihe na-enye m obi aṅụrị. We have gotten it. Okay, now my people, let me still shock us now. I know most of us must have had it or not. People are not asking themselves question. Ele ihe ga-eme ka Starmer bụ Prime Minister United Kingdom pụtara na that na ha ga-return ego ndị Biafra. How many billions of pounds have frozen during Biafran war and after that now they want to return it after how many years? And the people don't know that Biafra have come to stay. The only thing ha ga-eme now, ha ga-recognize that Biafra because I'm a man that na aga ha agbo iri afọ ha. Biafra ga-drag ha. Biafra ga-drag ha to the last. So they be no gonna correct what they are right. They are wrongs. Now, and people still don't believe that Biafra have come. Just tell me, because I was discussing with some people. I say now, okay, this morning now, are they bringing it to Nigeria? Who are they giving it to? See, I'm smart Gaga not if I know na Biafra the declared. Oh, we also no one day Biafra, one day Biafra. I've been declared. When they na Biafra. When Biafra na patabe, mbanye mbe government, mbanye re declare be, ekwere hojokwa. So they are saying this because now na Biafra Biala, and they know where they are referring to. When they talk of Biafra, it is not Nigeria. They talk of Biafra, it's not Nigerian government, it is Biafran government. Which tomorrow, anything han agreement now, I wouldn't go and Nigeria. Oh, when I the Biafran government, when I be here, I won't IPOB Nigeria. I want DOS. I want myself. Then people don't know that our document is on the table herself. Document of the taking USD. Now table every government of the world. For how we join and I remember this statement. No matter how long how not for here and even. No matter how long how not so poor before head you came out for this. If we are now they are gradually coming out. They recognize Biafra. People don't know what is on ground. People, our people, mostly our own people, don't know what is on ground. Ogula one no need to win our congojo. Lama Honyamuma, Adia Wuyan Alaya. Because when I was shocked when I saw this post on news. I was shocked. They did not mention Nigeria. They did not mention Igbo, actually Igbo Biafrans. Yeah, we're going. People were like asking, Nigeria, or Nigeria, or Guinea, or Igbo positions. Igbo positions, Nigeria, they are referring to the Biafran government. If you don't know it now. So Biafran government cannot refer to, which they knew that now I ain't going to any like that make us a government and a sovereign state. We are now, they see us as a sovereign state. An underground meeting, how they will come in to recognize it, and before they do, what will be their benefit? So my people support our government. I was spoken with one useless US person the other day. Yeah, you told me last time that Simon Eba is not doing it right. That's why they have to judge, because when Finland they pronounced our leader, our PM, 6 years in prison. Yeah, go me holaya. That na Asia Kulodan Yaju Tabanka. So my young Muzem Mazin and the Calonsia, I couldn't wait. Mazin and the Calapata. Of Atlanuba. Yes, PM is not doing it right. It is only Mazin and the Cano that have the right to give order, to do anything. She shared what only knows and believe. Onye JG. Then those are like Muzia. Are you sure you could even do research? That is the only problem they have. They don't research to know how other people fought their own. Are we the first people that fought freedom? Neither are we going to be the last. We will just know freedom first now. and then and as no one ya wonye maya no ma wo na amro ge owu ihe gaga go na school. When you move, you look up to those that have already passed that road. Oh, if you ever will take online that now just like what Adotu said, if not our PM, anybody that comes out, she will be a stable. One the same, those same difference between Adotu and the US. You know what they did? Even they are shouting Masnakalo, they are not even happy about Masnakalo. They are also fighting against Masnakalo. The same way Adotu is also fighting against our PM. These are the same people. With this, they just want to you're black. Gani more here now, but I got making incantation. Bekwara na Sunday, you didn't pay white, they banning church, no. Okochuku na the same people, oh. Aqua fundia, but different species, different clothes. Now the same people, the same being, if we are the same agenda, all hang on. They receive one day, they receive one day. Honestly, our people really need to wake up. Because the way things are going, hey, Ngwano, upon on here, na Burkina Faso. They are saying, Ajugamo, the one Nigeria news, or say that okay, Ajugamo say, okay, upon on Nigeria. What is happening in Nigeria today? Upon on na Burkina Faso Naga. That's no, they play na blood and that. See, on your kuru. Can you flight and grab him? Na flight hang with fort. Now the window sheet. Ono Graco no ga fight against the Republic. Nda abo na agba. Flight ha divert and go to where na airspace in the Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso being enemy of Nigeria. Ha control has ono move open. Abo dominana. Beyond ebe. Come down here. If you shift, agba no jaja. One day, ha gawe ebe aha gaga da. Anwụrụ ha tịkọm ihe agbaga ihe ahụ wọsọ ndụ atak ha agreme ndị Benin Republic bụ ndị Benin Republic ama na echere ha eche apịa ha ha gbarata ebe ahụ ha gbarara misi trak ga-nweta onwe ha na Burkina Faso ka ha bịara na ha abụzokwu na the flight nwere problem na ogwu nwere fọt ọmoluwe ka ha gbaga na o nwere fọt ọhịa oge ebe ahụ ugbu a ha wụpụ ahụ na ọ Portugal ka ha na-aga. Nigeria with lies. Nigeria with ashi. Anything bad you can find it in Nigeria. Anything bad. You know, with your jaw, one nigga way back home, way back got to route, left, right, center. Now Portugal has come out to deny it. Before giving a country mother, fucking have a agreement. And though Hana to Asia Hana to mmadụ zugidoro Chinabe nwụzie oshi as a guy onwe ọwụ batin mere na ọ ga-eji ya ọ gaghị amasị mgbe ọ hapụrụ platform ya gụọ na platform under person ị ga weta ihe. So that is what is happening to them. Our ya gwara ha si that na Nigeria will be destroyed and Biafra will come. On daily basis ya na-eme. Now tell me, all these countries now, our documenting on our table, they got to both grievances and everything. Tell me what will make them not to recognize us. Haven't seen all these menace coming towards that useless contraction. Haven't seen everything. Remember, I na Burkina Faso now. Are we hearing the kind of situation? I na Burkina Faso now. No, bam. I na Burkina Faso no. So Guazenu ihe of people can about. Oh my God, I am so happy the way things are going. Chukwu will say me here. Mbogeru akwambochi ekewa one no na ha ekewa nike. My fellow Biafrans, we must continue to push. I congratulate each and every one of us being in the building, both those in comment section. Congrats for being here. Congrats for being a Biafra. Congrats for the achievements so far. We have gone home. Biafra have come to stay. Thank you very much. I yield. Humble, are you there? Humble.
So much. Thank you so much. Umu Biafra ekene mu na asum ko bụla onye chi ya jene. I love you all. Nke emechaa nụ ka anyị fụ na in the evening time. Thank you everybody.